So my middle child is the reason we're late today, children.
That's bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
I'm not a mind reader.
I recall at the end of my stream last night, somebody coming in chat and demanding to know what time it was. And when I told them, I said, but don't worry, I'll be here tomorrow. And you said, you and I will be here tomorrow. I said,
No, I
good.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Fucking bullshit. No, I did not.
No fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
It was
fucking
in the
bullshit.
chat, and her and Murata even saw it.
Bollocks. I did not say that.
Bollocks my ass, as I'm telling you right now. It's what you said. And then I asked you, you're going to be on stream me? And you were like, well, might as well be. And so I was like, okay. And so I send you the link.
No, I didn't.
And I waited.
What? I can't remember shit. It was literally as soon as I got up, I was like, why is she still streaming, the crazy bitch? No eating on stream.
I'm just sucking my teeth like,
You have teeth?
Yep. That's what it's called when a guy goes, it's called sucking your teeth.
I thought you just had gap.
No. That's when I go. It can't make any cool sounds, but you know. But hi, everybody! So the first week that I'm back, and wow, we really have only one person on. Of course, I did only like announce it a few minutes ago.
People have other shit to do. That's okay.
Not on my internet.
I didn't realize that you owned the internet.
Well, I mean, it took you long enough.
I think you're lying to me.
I ain't lying. I shit you not, you're my favorite turd.
Pleasant. Thank you.
It's an American thing. Hi, Linda!
Hello, Linda. Why is the sponge on stream? I don't know, Bob. She kind of ambushed me and wouldn't go live until I got on. So this is actually her fault, not
Bob,
my
you want to
fault.
come on too?
Please, no. Dear God, no!
I'm going to rely on you to relay me the chat, my darling.
Oh, so that's the real reason you want to be here, not for my gorgeous looks and fantabulous brain when it's there sometimes. Well, you know how gorgeous I am, but they can't know. Otherwise, everyone will want me, and I can't take the commitment.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something, guys. It's been an interesting week. So first of all, I need everyone to, like, all jokes aside, send some good vibes to Dante, the little red kitten. Out
the little demon kitty.
Huh?
Little demon kitty.
Little demon kitty. We don't know what's wrong. I gave him some antibiotics last night. I gave him some nutrients. But he hasn't been looking so hot. And we're not quite sure why. Say it again.
A little bit of cat flu.
Again, regrettably, we don't know what it is. And it could be as simple as he got a little bit of the poopies, and he was, because so how it led up to it was, Zoro, you are not making this easy. Last week he got the poopies. Now, if there's anyone who owns kittens or cats, you'll understand that that's not good. You don't want your kitten or anything getting an upset stomach and getting diarrhea, because ooh, that looks cool. Because it can send them downhill really fast, which again you don't want. And so I was quite concerned about this little dude. I've been monitoring him. He was acting normal. He was still eating okay. He was still acting okay. Nothing else was bad. He wasn't dehydrated. So I thought nothing of it. About 3 days ago, except for the dogs, all the cats have started eating less.
Huh.
Which, again, you're right, like, huh. And again, I didn't think too much of it because the adults did it too, and all of them are fine. The kittens all stopped eating the food. Like, they would eat some, but not like I was giving them.
Are they finding food elsewhere?
No, they can't because they're in the crate.
Huh.
And so what we deduced is that they had gotten a hold of some of the adult food and they had eaten it because it was on the floor of Calliope and Sinbad's crate, and they had crunched a little, and now they officially only wanted crunchy food. I get that because we water down their food to make sure they get their water intake.
Yeah.
These kittens will drink water either way, though. So I said, okay, we start giving them dry kibble. But it took us 3 days to figure that out. However, once again, they were still eating something, just not a lot of it. And the other 2 kittens are perfectly fine. But out of nowhere, my little demon boy isn't running around. He's not meowing. He's not climbing shit. He's not tackling his brothers. Toys are not that interesting. All he's doing is laying down and being a loaf.
Huh.
Exactly. If you've ever owned a kitten for more than 5 minutes, you know this is not normal.
Mm-mm.
And so I was like, okay. So yesterday morning, I sent Starman like 50 billion texts. I'm like, Dante's got me worried. You know, we're almost on the anniversary of Penny dying, and now he's showing bad signs, and I can't lose him like we lost Bastion and like we lost Atreyu, and da-da-da-da-da, and I'm getting nervous. But he seemed okay for most of the day. Like, he wasn't super bad. It was just keep an eye on him. Last night, it was bad. He wasn't able to follow, like, a kitten's sense of sight is really good, and they can watch something really fast. Dante was having a hard time focusing. He wasn't seeing things as clearly. He was wobbling a little bit.
Ooh, not good.
Yeah, and he was kind of like, again, he's a very vocal kitten, and all I was getting was like the littlest, barest of meows. And I started to have like, that's why the stream was late last night, guys. I, no offense, did not give any shit about anything else. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do for Dante. Because while I am not equipped fully like a 5013C would be, I have a couple of supplies.
Says so the drug dealer in the alleyway.
Right. Get the trunk. So I went and I got the high cal that I have for Zoro. I got the last can of fish wet food for the kittens. And I have some Orbax left over.
Which is Orbax?
Orbax is a very powerful antibiotic for cats and dogs. And it has no shelf life. It lasts forever. It doesn't need to be refrigerated.
Nice.
So I kept that bottle from when I first got it. And it's been my clutch for the last 3 years. When Penny got sick, afterwards, when she continued to get sick, I gave her some Orbax. Zoro, Axel, Daisy, all the animals, save for the dogs, have gotten a hit of Orbax at least once when they show signs of being sick. And that shit has turned it around within 24 hours. Problem is, this is a baby.
Mm-hmm.
He's technically too young for a full dose. But I was like, I don't get paid for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
A lot can happen in 2 days. So I went and grabbed the bottle. I gave him like a half dose.
Mm-hmm.
And within a couple of hours, he was standing up better. He was showing excitement. He was able to purr. I felt no bowel blockage. I felt like he's able to use the bathroom, eating voraciously. So
that's weird, though.
It's really weird for it to happen out of nowhere and for it to only happen to Dante. If it was all 3 kittens, it'd be different.
You'd say it was the adult food.
Right. I say it was the adult food. I could say they all caught a cold. It's the fact that it's only him has me worried. So I think no matter what, once all the paychecks, because Starman and I had to register our car last week, accumulating $500.
Oof.
Yeah, so that was painful. But there's a really
Takes glug of pint slash jug slash barrel of water.
I'm getting more water bottles, by the way. I'll go over that later.
Oh, I thought you were joking about that.
No, I really am. I found more. I want
No.
I want one for my bedside. I want one for when I leave the house, and I want one for when I eat dinner.
Are you sure that you're an animal rescue lady and not a water bottle rescue lady?
I mean, I can be both.
Also, hello, Dup, darling. How are you?
Oh, Derp and Marsha and Wade and Toasty.
And War Machine and Disappointed Optimist and Linda and Marsha.
But it's and the thing is, I was so distracted last night on stream. Horror kept saying, like, go ahead and check on him. Thank you. Like, I was just
and it had to get permission from mom first.
Well, a lot of you don't realize, like, this is the neurodivergence in me from my ADHD.
Don't blame the ADHD on your weirdo shit.
Listen, I don't blame the ADHD for the cat shit, but I do blame it for this.
Mm-hmm.
I get hyper focused when I'm nervous or I feel like it's a serious issue. I get very hyper focused and I don't care about nothing else. And so, like, again, that's why today, first thing I did was I checked on him. He was playing with the boys a little bit this morning.
Good signs.
Right. He was able to roughhouse with me. He was explorative. And he even, I know it's going to sound silly, but I knew something was wrong when yesterday morning he could not jump onto me to get into the crate.
I'm sorry, what? How could he not be able to jump onto you? It's not like you were lacking any handholds. No offense.
You know what? I'm going to take that insult because you're right. He just sat there and went on the edge of the bed.
Ooh.
Like, mommy, do it for me kind of situation. And he did it again last night. And that's where Starman was like, oh, yeah, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dante usually just kind of runs headfirst and jumps right onto you, paws out, claws out, and hopes for the best.
Claw the titty.
Well, guess what he did today?
Clawed your titty?
Paws out, claws out, hope for the best. He came up, climbed over me, and he got up onto the crate. So that made me really happy. So he's going to get another hit of Vorbax tonight. Just in case. I'm going to see if Starman can get another can of wet food. Just in case. Because it could be as simple as dehydration.
Very true.
There could be quite a few things that this is that I'm just not aware of.
I mean, kittens are pretty fragile.
Very.
And they're not that old, are they?
These boys were born sometime, I want to say, in either the last week of March or the first week of April.
Yeah, so not very old at all.
Not very old at all. And so you have to be very careful. And this is something where, sadly, I have had to come to terms with, you're going to lose one every once in a while. I've lost 3 kittens since I moved to this house. Because I really wasn't doing the self-kitten rescue to the volume I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
The first
I remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Frodo was the first. Frodo died rough. That was my brother's first kitten through me. Voorhees does fantastic. Ironically, both of them are missing an eye. And then, obviously, Bastion and Atreyu.
Yeah.
And so, but Bastion and Atreyu died of something that nearly killed an adult cat, too. That's very confusing. Very confusing. I will say, knock on wood, I have had zero hint. No, let me knock on multiple woods. I am very lucky.
Don't forget to whack the noggin.
Right. Get there. I don't give a shit. Whatever dance I got to do to the Lord, as long as what happened last year don't happen this year, I am blessed. But it's definitely, it's scary.
Oh, I get you.
It is definitely scary. We're also coming up on Gothix's 1-year wedding anniversary, so cheers to that.
Don't don't be cheers into that. Granny ain't in stream. Granny barely knows what time it is.
Listen.
You don't gotta be nice to her when she's not here. I'll cover for
How
you, don't
dare
worry.
I? But, so yeah, guys, if I'm distracted today, you know why. If I randomly get up and leave the stream for a few minutes to leave, the
You know
SpongeBob...
why I'm here.
Exactly. That is partly why she's here.
Because it's my stream.
Of course. No other reason. I have to find where all the eyeball parts are now.
I have to make a pickle, Rick. Turns out his unibrow is really hard to do.
Rick is not an easy character to draw, I gotta tell you.
I mean, I'm
sculpting lines.
I'm literally sculpting Pickle Rick, but with all his rat parts. And it's hard.
I have to say, the guy that does... Okay, I just want to give myself a compliment. My irises look fantastic.
You're alright.
Look at that perfect circle almost. But yeah, the guy who does fucking Rick and Morty, his designs technically may be simple, but he goes over complicated. Like, motherfucker goes ham.
Oh, the detail. High camera views of...
That's Allison, babe.
Yes, I know. That's why I said high camera views of. Stupid. Hello, Mr. Potato Head. Each year, tens of thousands of pounds of water bottles are drowned in the sea. Yes, save the water bottles.
Oh shit, what did I just...
Oh shit, what did I just do? Edie! Hello there, my dear. I appreciated that clip you sent me, darling. Oh shit, your forehead's not big enough. Peels off the unibrow.
No, I just moved something and I don't know what I moved.
Your brain, I would say, if you had one.
I don't think I'm alright. I think I'm okay.
You think? You don't know.
I think, therefore, I am.
Redneck sponge. Yeah, that's right, darling. I'm redneck sponge today.
I didn't need the two of those. Just be happy your man did it.
Star saying, why didn't you like that clip that AD sent you?
Which clip would that be?
The one of the Henry Cavill.
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, AD, you dig darn liar.
I don't think I've watched it yet. I saw, like, as I was scrolling through.
As I was scrolling through the hundreds of videos that Edie has sent me.
The people who send me the most are
Edie, Black Cat,
and Rachel.
Rachel been holding out on me?
Rachel will send me so many. And the problem is that, like, I'm always in the middle of something. And they send me stuff that you can't just look at it and smile and click off. No, they send you shit you gotta sit and watch, which I want to sit and watch, but they send me 30 a day, so it's a little difficult.
Hi Mitch, hi Black Cat, how are you today?
You should. Well, I can't now. I'm on stream.
I mean, you could. I'm not gonna tell.
The only thing I know is that he was doing something with his hips.
Oh, he was doing.
Is it a good video?
Depends on your definition. I can't remember much about it, but it was good.
Wait, who's seen? I want you all to go to my stories.
No.
On Instagram. Shut up and listen. There's this video of a guy doing this flip move on a woman, and then there's a black lady afterwards going, "Lord Jesus, I've seen how you've blessed others. I just want you to bless me." And guys, I fucking lost it. That video is hilarious.
I wonder what she was looking at.
I don't know what you mean. I am a child of God, and I am a married woman.
That doesn't stop you looking. Look, no touchy.
Looky, no touchy. Must be an obedient woman.
Chip dials. I'm too busy to send DMs nowadays. Esteban, we don't want your DMs. Okay.
Ooh. Listen to
Just
the
saying.
sponge being homophobic.
Well, yeah. No homo.
Hashtag no homo. The one laughing was funny in that clip until he. Right! She thought it was all fun and games.
I can literally picture it now.
Bro, when I tell you. No, it's it is not. That's not the kind of choking he was doing.
Was he just choking around?
You know, it's oddly ironic that you would say choking around. You need to watch the clip.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really want to follow you on Instagram.
No, number one, you already do, motherfucker. Number two,
prove it.
Are you literally gonna? I know what she's doing right now at this exact moment. She is going to her Instagram, finding me and unfollowing me just so she can say she doesn't follow me.
Do you really think I can be that arsed?
I do. I think to troll somebody, yes.
I'm not bubbly though.
Ooh.
Maybe I just want to distract you because it gives me joy.
No, I'm going to bring up the thing I sent Edie.
Julie, do the thing.
And we're just gonna make sure that nobody can hear it. So
okay. Thanks, Edie. Black Cat, I have a feeling you spam everywhere. I don't think it actually matters if it's on Discord or Insta-bam.
So did you see what happened? She's laughing. Not so funny.
So, he was choking around.
Exactly. I was like, it's quite odd that that's the verbiage you would use.
Oh, wow.
Because Starman can choke around me like that all he wants. So, anyways.
Okay, and that's the end of the stream. Really nice to see you guys. Star sounds a little busy right now.
I'm so lonely. Speaking of, okay, so I actually wanted to wait till today, although I did bring it up last night because Horror asked me and I answered it.
Sorry.
So, you guys, our Twitter found me again.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's not even a quarter as bad as it was.
I saw some of this stuff on Discord.
That's honestly the brunt of what it was. One relatively large artist at like 180,000 subs on Twitter found the post and shared it like 3 days ago.
Oh my god, look at this dumb bitch. What is she now?
So she wasn't nasty about it, but she did the same old. Well, my fan art got me hired. Okay, but did you say I was wrong? No.
I feel like you're the epitome of I ain't wrong now, innit? I ain't wrong now, is it?
I'm the epitome of, oh, okay. Hi, Henry.
What was that dance video all about? It was about sex, Esteban. And that is when a man and a woman, or in your case, a man and a man,
that's purely a woman thing. I'm sorry.
The diddly. You don't know these days. Don't you misgender her. I will cancel you.
Edie, you're a cruel woman. Edie, you're
oh my god, not the copyright stuff again from legally illiterate people. Well, we don't know if they're legally illiterate.
Well, I will say this. The problem with them is that many of them do not understand what I'm saying, and they take it as... So a lot of them think that I'm telling other artists, you suck, or you're shit, or you're not talented, or whatever the fuck else they interpret it as.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I didn't understand what you were saying.
I ain't doing it. I'm hip to your jive there.
Hello there, my fellow pervy crack Chris. How are you, my dear?
Oh, Lord. Quiet,
hello,
Chris.
my fellow pervy buddy.
Now there's 2 of them. But
technically there'll be 3 when Rachel joins. And 4 if you include Edie.
Yeah, but Edie's like So she's a perv, but she's not. Because the moment it gets too pervy, she's like, okay, I'm out. Whereas you, me, and Rachel, and definitely Chris.
Excuse you, we don't include you in our trio.
Bitch, the reason you're here is me.
Fuck off. Monkey on the car. Fuck off. Have you seen that?
What?
The little kid, and it's like, monkey on the car. Fuck off. I'll send it to you. Hang on. I'll send it to you. I need to find it first. Please hold. Please hold while Choco gets her shit together.
Either way, what's funny is I've got one, guys, and if you really want to see it, because you know me, whenever anything juicy happens online, I screen cap it and I put it in the Discord under drama screenshots. There is one particular person that is desperate for my attention. So desperate that now they have moved on to finding every tweet I do and commenting on it. Because I posted just to my Twitter, to those that know, prepare for another ride if you've ridden this with me before. And I used a GIF from Hell of a Boss of Blitzo. Specifically the Angel episode, if you know what I'm talking about. And this particular person was very pissy. And hold on, Moon, because I'm not on Instagram. I'm technically doing the drawings. Hold on, I can't see what you're saying. Zoro, I'm sorry, baby. You got to get down.
Oh, I sent it on Discord, by the way.
Hold on, I got to rock Zoro back and forth for a minute. So I've devised a way to help Zoro with his hips when I put him down, but it takes an extra few seconds because I've noticed when I let him jump down normally, he slams really hard on his back legs because they're not strong.
The poor baby.
Down. Huh?
The poor baby.
Exactly. And remember, he's 14. So now what I do is I pick him up by his front and I hold him right under the armpit and I swing him for a minute so his legs stretch out. And then I put his back paws down and I bob him up and down so his knees and ankles and hip joints flex. And then he walks away perfectly fine. And so...
You're such a mama bear.
I am so protective of all my babies. And that's where, like, before we continue about this whole thing with Twitter...
What's a Twitter?
I am not trying to be arrogant or anything else.
She just is. It's her natural default state.
Right. When it comes to animals and rescue and handling all this stuff, I really don't think a lot of people could do what I do.
I couldn't.
Like, I think people would just get way too frustrated. They would lose track of stuff. Because I have babysat at one time over 8 children ranging from age 1 to age 13.
Ew.
Along with over a dozen animals in my house.
Hell no.
With 0 issues. No bites, no violence, no mishaps.
I'm sorry, violence?
Well, you know, kids attacking each other, a kid hurting a pet hurting a pet. You know, most people, if they hear those numbers, they're thinking chaos. There is no chaos when it's me. I don't
There is no chaos, holds the wooden spoon. Isn't that right, children?
Well, I mean, think about it. Now, if you didn't know, all of you know, that I have 13 cats in this house right now and 2 dogs. If I didn't say I have 15 animals, would you know?
No.
My house is quiet.
Unless I was able, like, close enough to smell you, then I'd know.
Honestly, because of the silicone litter, and if I didn't have Penny, you'd never even know I had cats. Because I'm really stern about keeping clean, cleaning up the messes. I don't let.
What about the abuse?
Well, you know,
with Orion,
as you guys know,
that was just not acceptable.
Well, after the stabbing didn't work. Orion has his e-collar, or I prefer just shock collar because that's what it is. And by the way, the UK, all jokes aside, just lifted its shock collar ban.
I wouldn't know. I'm not in the UK and I don't have a bitch. I mean, you don't count.
Thank you. I am the pick of the litter. But
no, I wouldn't say that.
You know, when you have these situations, again, a lot of folks couldn't do what I do, and that's what I take pride in. And I go around this whole big circle because the person who was going to every single tweet I had was coming at me about not being prideful about being bisexual.
Dude, you never shut up about liking the woman.
I know, right? Just tits.
I mean, I can see where they would get that impression from, though, because it's not like you draw any nip nops.
Well, you know, I gotta keep them sacred, you know. But no, it's like this person saw that I had the GIF of Blitzo, Blitz technically, and they were like, you know, that character is super liberal and super bisexual. I went, I know, I watch Hell of a Boss. And then their response to that was, and Vivzy Pop is super liberal, and she makes fun of conservatives like you, and she's very pro LGBTQIA plus. And I'm so glad you support the LGBTQ community. And I was like, I know. I watch her content. I can separate the content from the creator. She makes good shit. I may not like her or her politics, but I give credit where credit is due. I enjoy the shit she makes.
That sounds like denial to me. Are you sure you're conservative and not just a fake conservative?
Of course, guys, you know me.
A fun no, that's the wrong wording. You're not fun. It'll come to me. Faux conservative. There you go.
And so they kept trying. I was like, okay. And they're like, and I can't wait for you to do your pro LGBTQ art. I was like, why would anyone need to? It's not a point of pride. And like, oh, so you're ashamed of being bisexual? And because I said, wait till he finds out I'm bisexual. And I was like, it's nothing to be proud of or ashamed of.
Also, you're married. So, right. You know, you're a fake bisexual.
Right. Because, you know, women don't count anymore because I'm not fucking them.
Isn't that person just giving you higher analytics? Literally. Yeah. Apparently, if you are even remotely conservative, you can't be artistic or creative. I mean, the autistic thing also counts.
But it's true. They literally just kept coming to my page. I've had people come to my YouTube. Oh, there's another dude that came 4 months ago from the same exact controversy.
Are you assuming their gender?
I'm assuming they're a dick. But anyways, this person.
And you know what they say, folks? If it got a dick.
Like got a dick. But it's like TD energy. But anyways, so this person 4 months ago came to my YouTube for the exact same controversy and just recently came back. And I'm like, bro, you keep saying I'm desperate for attention. You keep returning to me. They're like, I've never come to your page before. I'm like, the most basic function on YouTube comments is clicking on someone's name and seeing how many comments they've done on a channel. You've had a page for 15 years and you didn't know that? They didn't say another word to me. Because you can see they've commented almost 30 comments on my page.
It was on that day that Billy Joe Boy Tiny Dick made a separate account to troll.
For real, I bet it. And so we've got people coming in calling me all sorts of different things.
Which honestly, they should get in line. We have way better insults for you.
Right. You guys roast me way better. And it was like, here's the issue. I just need to still, because I stream this on Twitter, Twitch, and the Sunday night stream, Mother Smothered, had like 3,000 or 4,000 views.
Cool.
Because that was around the time that the artist found my page. And again, my Twitter views are getting more views now because people hate me. So if you're from Twitter and you're watching this right now, I want you to think about how angry you are at me because I quoted copyright law to the point where I've been told to off myself.
You're not a lawyer, though.
Huh?
You're not a lawyer, though.
I know. So it makes it even funnier that they're that mad at me. I have no legal standing. And then, one of them was like,
you have no standing. You don't have legs. You're just a stump of a human.
Just a little stump. But it was even funnier because, one of them was like, how many of you reported? And I was like, what do you mean how many have I reported? I can't report it. So you don't report a crime that you witness? Okay.
Snitches get stitches.
Number one, if I was on the street and I witnessed Chaco getting robbed, right?
Yeah, as if I would be getting robbed. I'd be doing that. I mean, I wouldn't be doing any robbing. I'm a perfectly legal sponge.
I want you guys to realize something. And I don't know if this doesn't work in other countries, but this is how it works in America. If I witness somebody getting robbed, let's say it's Chaco, it's Bublito robbing her, okay?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you not make it the other way around? That's more realistic.
Too late. Bublito robs Chaco, takes her shit, runs away. I call the cops. I even give them Bublito's location. Cops go to Bublito's location. If Chaco says no robbery happened, or she doesn't report it, and Bublito admits to nothing,
shit didn't happen.
What? Shit didn't happen, and nothing will happen. And that's exactly what would happen if I report copyright infringement.
I
am not the copyright holder. I am not the victim. So
I mean, you are a victim all your life.
I know. As a fat person, as a person of size,
I don't think you got my reference, but that's okay.
Either way. So, this is the problem that they don't understand. The only time I've reported anything is if I've seen somebody impersonating an artist, and I report it to the artist directly. But if I report it to Disney, it's not that they're going to ignore it. It's that I don't have the channels to get to the right person to report it.
Also, realistically, Disney has so many people saying that to them that they can't chase them all. That's literally why people get away with it.
Exactly.
Because you can't chase every single one.
And so this is why I tell people, like, I'm merely telling you, stop flooding the market. Because all of them, this is the biggest problem. They all flood the market with fan art. And then they're like, well, it's the only way to get noticed. Okay, so stop making it. Because the thing is, and then now their new thing is, so you're fine if you get gift art. Oh, so you're great if you benefit from it. No, I said from the get-go that if you give it directly to the creator, that makes sense. Because I've done that. That's different. You're making a gift for somebody. But
don't you think it's kind of narcissistic to give a creator a picture of themselves?
I think it's cute. I've gotten it and I've done it, so I see the reason for it. But the point is, when you don't sit there and lie and say you're trying to appreciate the creation, when all you're doing is taking the most popular scene from a popular IP and redrawing it in your style to garner views. And don't pretend that garnering views doesn't get you money. Because if your Instagram is monetized, every like, every interaction, every share gets you money.
Show me the money. Lie. Autosexuals love pictures of themselves. Yes, they do. I know the game developer for Tekken often retweets fan art of the characters too. LOL.
And that's the thing. I understand what these people like. Because again, if you look at the kind of people that are mad at me, it's like one giant NPC with thousands of different faces. They all doing the same thing. They are.
Did you just assume they're NPCs?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Good. Oh, jeez.
Oh, what happened? Oh,
she didn't know you were coming on. I didn't tell her. So
no,
you scared her.
You scared the shit out of me. I was like, "Where's Moon in chat?" And then I just hear, "Hello."
But this is the hold on before you say anything, Moon. This is the funniest part, guys. These people are all the same. If you look at their profiles, almost all of them are below the age of 24, have their pronouns in their bio. They have 5 different mental disorders, physical disorders, or gender identities in their bio. And all of them, 90 to 99% of their feed is fan art or fan art fetish.
Oh no, not the fetish art.
Oh my god, so many of them are fet artists, and I'm like, the only reason you're mad at me is because it's calling you out. You're mad because you're only able to make money because you put a dick on Princess Peach. You didn't do something original. You just gave someone fat farter.
Wait,
and you're mad at me for calling it out.
Wait. Shut up. Stop your rant. Was it a big dick?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Anyway,
that's disappointing. Why would you say no?
So the point is,
it's fan art. You be excessive.
But like one of them was coming at me really, really hard. The
unintended
very first thing. Shut up. On his page was a picture of Moxie from Hell of a Boss with a giant plump BBW ass.
Oh.
The next one was another character getting railed from behind. His entire feed was liking porn. So no wonder you are mad at me because I am making fun of your fat fodder and you feel called out.
Your fat fodder.
That. But that's the point. The majority of them that are mad at me, literally the only reason they're mad is because they don't have a personality. Their personality is the shitty art that they produce. And it's not shitty because they lack talent, because some of them have talent. It's shitty because of the subject matter. And they feel so ingrained in that. They don't have a personality besides that. And they don't have the ability to create outside of that. And someone got mad at me. And they were like, well, I got hired in the industry as a result. Yes. And this is why the industry sucks now. Because it's oversaturated with fan artists, fan fiction writers, all people who don't know how to create outside of someone else's rules. Because when you make a OC for Sonic, for instance, you're not making an original character.
Why was Sonic go to? Have you been reading fan fiction again?
God, no. But listen.
Hear that, folks? That's denial. She might as well be in Africa. She's so deep in it.
Oh my God. Listen to this, right? Think about it. When you create an OC for any IP,
OC is original character, just for those who don't know.
Original character for any intellectual property. You have to think about this. You are not creating the parameters, the rules, or the guidelines for how that character should look. You're still following the rules someone else built. So you are limiting your creativity right there. Okay?
Unless you make them Mary Sue.
Huh?
But no one likes a Mary Sue.
Exactly. But on top of that, when all you create is someone else's creation, you never flex the ability for you to create your own. You don't know how to build your own world. You don't know how to build your own thing, which is why if you look at Hollywood, you look at entertainment now, you look at comic books and all of them, what's the issue we're having? Nothing is new. Everything is a rehash. Everything is a remake.
All that should be staler than... No, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Thank you. Because, we don't want to get demonetized. But the point is, if you're mad at me, understand that I don't care if you're a more successful artist than me. If that's the only way you can cope with what I'm saying, it kind of just sounds like you're insecure in what you're able to do. That your talent is only beholden to what someone else makes, not your own. So address that before you try to say, I'm the jealous one. First of all.
Mm-hmm. Even music now, it's so annoying, literally.
Right. It's all the same. Creativity has died because we started validating people imitating. And then they try to sit there and say, oh, so I guess all religious works. How do you not understand the difference between a religious work and drawing something that you like as a TV show?
Because one is a TV shows are a religion. Didn't you know that?
It's so sad. It's so sad. And so it's like, again, these people get mad at me, but they lack the critical thinking to even address what I'm saying. Congrats, you got a job. And if that was your goal in life, to work for a major IP, I am nothing but thrilled for you. But I believe in creativity to create. I want to make my own. I want to be known for my own. And if I never get known for it, oh well.
Anyway, now that you're done talking, hi Moon.
Hi guys, how you feeling today?
Insane.
Pretty good. But shut up. We're not talking to you.
Shut up. I'll mute you, bitch.
Oh, damn, don't you dare. Everyone
I do
knows
it.
that they're here for me.
I'ma
Moon,
do
what
it.
you working on?
You asking me?
Damn right, I'm asking you.
Yeah. Um, at the moment, not. I just came back outside from doing a few errands. I'm kind of tired, but I'm. I've been drawing a lot. I would love to show you my stuff, but I'm a bit busy. I mean, I have limited time today. What I wanted to say about the fan art situation, I'm just like, I think these people are crazy. They're really overreacting to this. I'm like, what is with people being so defensive about it? If it's just crazy,
It's true.
and the people that
Threats over
respond
it.
to you, I looked at their accounts. They're just a bunch of. Some of them are kind of creepy, and some are just probably not mentally well. Ugh,
Most of them, let's be honest here.
And I need
yeah.
you folks to know if Moon is saying this, Moon is the most innocent, sweet, quiet soul. If Moon's
That
saying it, you
is
done fucked up.
bullshit. Moon has got us tricked. Moon isn't nearly as innocent. I will continue to say this. Moon, you are not nearly as innocent as we think. You're hiding a dark side. If I give you cookies, will you join?
No.
You can't
Oh.
take her from me. She stays on the good side with me.
But
Which side of you is that? They're both different.
Bitch!
They're both different climates.
I can't. You know, she's been holding on to that one. You can sense it.
Yeah.
She's been waiting for that one, kid.
I don't be waiting for that one.
But it's like, again, I go over this. I need you guys to all think. I have had people tell me to off myself. I've had people try to dox me. People try to get me fired. I've had people stalk my in-laws on social media trying to find any information about me they could. I've had people say I deserved my infertility because I told them that their art was theft.
Some people do be sensitive.
But I'm the one bothered.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Like, yeah, exactly. That's what they say. You like. I had someone literally say, "Honestly, I just hope you get doxxed for the entertainment." Really? Do you have so little in life? Like, it's just
No, but you will once you get doxxed.
right. Like, it's what's hilarious to me is that these people really, really, really just they don't know how to be happy. That's what I've come to
It's like
realize.
they've never heard a Bob Marley song.
Don't worry, but it's
No singing.
oh that shit. You're right. I almost did it, but I only said one line. YouTube.
Shh. Be quiet, overlords. It wasn't us. It was Moon.
You saying that because she's black?
Yeah.
Moon, I am so sorry for the racism that you're experiencing on stream. Because
When did I ever say I wasn't?
it's typical of people from the UK,
I'm not from the UK.
They-
I'm
they
Irish. We're
naturally-
more racist than Jilly Bo Bob.
but not more racist than the Japanese.
I don't know. I think we could give them a run for the money.
All I know is it's been
You know something?
this skank.
Oh
It
my.
hasn't been
Can
as
someone
bad-
put this in the calendar, please? She finally knows something.
I can't with her. I declare a crusade against sponges and their vile words.
Happiness is overrated in 2023. They're obsessed with doxing. Absolutely.
They're
That
obsessed.
shit I
with, like,
never understood. To tell someone to kill themselves, like, what the fuck?
Optimus.
Like, what the fuck?
Optimus said something hilarious, and I loved it.
Mm.
He said COVID didn't do nearly enough these days.
Optimus, we don't be about that, okay?
I was like, what?
We be all for that, okay?
I was dead when he said.
Not literally, folks.
Not
It wouldn't
literally.
stop her. Yeet more Brits. I'm not Brit in it, though. I'm not.
She is.
I'm actually not, though. You're truly insulting my like, heritage or whatever.
He's full of it, eh?
What accent was that,
Playing.
bruv? That was shit, wasn't it?
My throat is sore. Fuck off. You get
What's your throat sore from?
what I give. You get what I give. Shit, this line's supposed to be up here. Let me see.
You see, folks, this is what happens when she Henry
Yeah.
Cavill's. Her throat gets sore.
Okay,
Giggity.
did what I wanted. Da, 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 da.
Masha! It was shit.
What was shit?
She's a bosh Irish sponge. Yes, my dear. Indeed I am.
Marsha! Why? Marsha, why would you do that? I've been waiting to be able to say that to somebody, anybody. So I
Find me somebody to love.
don't make me want to sing, guys.
Can anybody? Find
me
somebody to
love.
Finish it, Moon. Damn it, Star Sun!
You don't know if Moon knows that song.
It's Queen! Everyone knows that song, and if Moon doesn't know that song, then I'm happy to be racist.
Ooh, Moon, are you gonna take that?
Apparently, yes.
Dude. Yeah.
Do you know the song, though?
What is it called again?
Find Me Somebody to Love.
Queen.
I think I have heard it. I mean, I meant the title, but I'm not sure about the song.
Do you hear her heart breaking? I can hear Choco's heart break. You have to remember, Choco,
Dude,
that one. I'm not okay. So I'm gonna say this, and I mean it with all due respect.
You say that as if it's gonna be the last thing you say. We all know that once you start, it's like trying to stop the bulldozer.
Well, it's my channel. I can do it. Anyways, a lot of the black community don't listen to Queen to begin with. And
that's so racist. Is it because they're white?
No, it's because they're British.
But they're so good.
But they're not. Listen, honey, you were raised in some place where they're still culturally aligned. Here, only the millennials really know about them. And on top of that, it's usually the older millennials. Moon's only like 25, 26.
I'm 24.
Again, you are where it's culturally still relevant. I just said that.
Moon, you need help.
Hey, I don't know every song on this planet.
Yeah. But in all seriousness, you're going to find
out
that there are many people who don't even know who Queen is anymore.
Oh, I know. I ran into someone in work like that today, and I was like,
There you go. There you go. There you go.
This is why my poor heart can't take it. I like a couple of their songs. Marsha, this is good enough for me. Oh, yeah, good point. Watch Ella Enchanted, and then you'll get the Queen song.
Ella Enchanted is such a cute movie, but I guarantee... Moon, do you know what Ella Enchanted is?
That's okay. She doesn't know what it is.
Is it that live-action Disney movie about that princess that went to the live-action world?
Nope.
No, that's Disenchanted or Enchanted.
No. It's Enchanted and then Disenchanted.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't know.
Hold on. We won't play the volume. Hold on.
We won't spoil it. It's Anne Hathaway when she was younger. And what's his name?
Ella Enchanted is a hot mess and it's so cool.
Oh, it's such a good movie. It's also got what's her name? Supermodel chick / X Factor, whatever her name is. Heidi Klum?
Yes, it does. She's a giant.
Yeah. A giant bit.
I honestly it's a messy movie and I still love it.
It's utter chaos. It's also got your man from Men in Tights.
And from The Princess Bride.
I feel like I'm just saying words, and I don't know if they're falling in. Either way, you gotta watch it, Moon. We're not giving you a choice in the matter. Although that being said, about watching things, Star Sun, did you watch Count of Monte Cristo?
So Ella Enchanted.
That's what I thought. I sent you the link. It has literally. I've been nagging you about this movie for 2 years.
Ella Enchanted.
2 years, okay? 2 fucking years.
And this is the movie clip you should watch right here.
Yes.
You have to watch the whole film for this clip to make sense. But
who needs sense anymore?
I love this damn hot mess of a film.
It's so good. It's basically kind of Cinderella,
this
but
movie,
on crack.
It looks familiar to me.
So I want to tell you right now, Don't watch this shit. But
No.
yes. Penelope is one of my
Yes.
guilty pleasures. Spiderwick,
Pignelope.
I love it. Ever After. If you don't like Ever After, you're just a monster. Beauty and the Beast, my favorite Disney movie.
Really?
Yes.
Was it the bestiality that drew you to it?
It was the library and the horse.
Sure, it was. I find it coincidental that someone who loves animals so much is just drawn to a bestiality movie.
What I loved about it was the idea.
Was the beast.
Mind you, I'm talking 5-year-old Star Son, okay?
I didn't say it wasn't 5-year-old Star Son, and I'm not saying that you have any better sense.
You need to hear this.
Okay.
5-year-old Star Son loved that somebody wanted her so much, they would take her and keep her away in a beautiful castle where she could eat whatever she wanted, read as many books as she wanted, play with everything that she wanted, run around, look at all the pretty art, all this different stuff, and then fall in love. This was me at 5 years old.
She was such a materialistic hoe.
She wants to get close to nature, real close.
It's almost like Baldur's Gate, you know? Fuck a bear wolf thing.
God almighty. But yeah, you need to watch this movie, Moon, for sure.
Yeah,
it's a great movie, despite all of the sidetracks.
I just looked at a clip. I think I saw this movie a long time ago. I just forgot about it.
That's okay. I forgive you.
See, we forgive that. Absolutely.
I think maybe I didn't like it. I didn't think I liked it. No, like that. I meant like the villain. Like the villain gave a bad taste in my mouth. Maybe it just made me not like the film or forget about it.
Well, he is supposed to be like.
Yeah.
All I know is this. I'm gonna say this. To make that man creepy takes effort.
I don't find it takes that much effort.
Oh, I do. See, again, you probably don't even like The Princess Bride, so I don't know why I'm talking to you.
What? I do like The Princess Bride. Why wouldn't I like The Princess Bride?
Then why would you say that it's easy to make him creepy? That man is delicious.
Oh, I thought you said easy to be creepy. I misheard you because you mumble and don't know how to speak proper English. Because you a biche. Oh no, not the bestiality.
What the fuck? Can we stop saying bestiality? I don't know what YouTube's limit is on that word.
That's why I said it like a hick. Everyone forgives when you say it like a hick.
Let's see.
Lizzie, I'm sure your teen is happy though. Teen? She was never a teen. She's always been old. So old.
Teen? Huh? 18.
Everything was sandstone, Nord, something, cooking, Toonberg, and Mac. Why is Choco choking on an invisible peanut? Because I can't in the.
She's not a decent.
If anyone asks, you just said Beastie Boys. Agreed. That is actually what I said. Everyone can vouch for me.
Of course they will.
Because we all know that Starson is a big fan of Beastie Boys.
But no.
Stop it. Stop it. No, you can't. You can't.
You can't. You can't.
You can't do it. Stop it.
They'll get you.
Yeah, Choco, the Spawn asked for makeup. Ew, Spawn.
Let me see. Where's the green? There it is. What are you doing,
I've got
Milton?
coffee cup and coming. You'll love it. Do tell me what it says, my dear. I'm assuming it says something. No sleep till Brooklyn! I have no idea what you just said. You can't do it, darling. Cheerio!
Well,
Call her Spawn, lol weirdo. Yeah, I know. I'm saying gross Spawn. Ew. Hell nah.
Orion, what are you doing?
Giving you some manners.
No, he's looking in the litter boxes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
He want to eat some shit?
Yes. Little piece of shit.
You're such a weird dog.
You're just figuring this out?
No, I just felt the need to remind you in case you forgot.
Use a
Choco,
code.
it has a crow on it and it says coffee. Nice. I approve.
There we go. That's what I needed.
Why is it tongues are so hard to sculpt?
Things we didn't need to know about Choco. The fact that she's sculpting a tongue right now.
I mean, it's Pickle
That
Rick
woman
tongue.
look-
It's tiny. It's also awkward because I have to try and figure out how I'm going to put his teeth in. Right now, he's gummy Pickle Rick. Yeah, looks pretty damn good. Fucking mouth is hard.
She's just making it easy today, guys.
I really am.
Me.
Oh, right. You gotta fight for your right to party.
You get it, man.
Orion has done it more than once. Yeah. Crotch Goblin. No.
She
Y'all
does it
better
on her
not
own.
pay What?
What?
Who
What did I
is it
say?
on their own? Are you torturing your kitty cat?
No, the what? No, she's going to where Orion was looking.
Oh. She
She's
going to
like-
shit where he was looking?
I think so. I think she's like, what was he doing? Should I do it?
Watch me. Do what I do.
This is how you're supposed to use it.
Why
you
are tongues so
okay?
hard to sculpt? I know this one. Things Eileen Warness would say.
Bye, Bubs.
Oh, good, he's gone. Have fun at the meeting, Bubs. No, Moon. Don't be nice to him.
Moon, don't let her gaslight you.
I'm not gaslighting. I'm saying facts. Don't be nice to him. He'll like you more for it.
No, not that. Anything but liking her.
What? No. Oh, honey, no, that's not what I said. You have to be mean to the man for him to like you.
Hold on, I'm trying to concentrate. Shut up.
Star sign doesn't know how to concentrate because she's not straight, so she can't concentrate.
Baby, you tried too hard on that one.
Yeah, that was
I
a
did, but
reach.
it worked. Bit of a reach. Bit of a reach. But I take it.
Even
And
Moon's like, you need to sit down.
concentrate. I'm already sitting. We are sitting at 16 Celsius right now. 16 is comfortable. Are you not getting that heat wave after 40? That,
We
you know,
are.
every other country in EU is supposedly getting? And by EU, I mean Europe, not like the European Union, despite that's what it stands for. Ugh.
I've got it, and I don't like it. I want to give it back. Can I send it back?
No.
Moon
It's
sent me this
freezing?
most beautiful video of this fall day with the leaves blowing and the trees, that beautiful dark blackish brown, and the orange and the red of the leaves blowing in the wind, and I could smell that video.
You could smell the shit in the air.
No,
Sponge,
no,
drink
no.
some water. How dare you, Raven? How dare you?
Smell the petrichor and the crisp leaves. And I
The smell
want
of decay was ripe in the air, and it just
Exactly,
reset me, and I said,
Yes,
yes,
it
this
sounds
morning.
so wonderful, doesn't it?
I have the heat wave too, and I hate it. Lol. Spoopy time? What's spoopy time?
Spoopy time is Halloween time.
Oh, spooky.
What we call spoopy.
That's stoopy.
You're stoopy.
You're more stoopy. I said it first. Gah. I wish it
And-
was fall now. It's hot in shade of season. I mean, we don't really get major temperature changes here. It's pretty consistent. It very rarely gets to below 0, and it very rarely gets above 20 Celsius, that is. You'd have to translate for your stupid degrees. You know your eyes aren't symmetrical, right?
My real eyes aren't symmetrical.
Yeah, but this is a t-shirt. We don't care about your actual face. We all know you're not symmetrical. You ugly.
Too late. It's staying like this. It's
Ugh.
my little imperfection.
When I look into your eyes, I see you for what you really are. And that is ugly.
Ugly. What you
If
think, guys?
anyone knows that movie, that's a great movie.
I like it. Looks good.
I really do like that movie. All right, I got a question though.
I
Seriously.
know.
Now I know we're gonna draw the elephant inside the eyes. Should I
Let's sit inside the eyes. I don't know. There's an elephant outside the eyes.
This bitch, I'm serious. Shut up. Should I do little sparkly stars on the corners of my cheeks, right at the corner of my eyes, on the outside?
Yeah.
Should I add anything else, like a little more glitz?
I think a single, like, little teeny tiny ones, because the whole point of it is to be like not drawing your attention to the eyes because you are a cross-dressing whatchamacallit.
All right, let me try this really quick. Hold on. Let me try something.
Let me try something. Breaks it.
Just shut the fuck up. Let me see.
Sorry, bust of Nefertiti, not Cleopatra. What? You should leave the right eye blank white. Call back. Oh, okay. The stars on her hair isn't asymmetrical. You mean are asymmetrical. They're not symmetrical. Bad, Esteban. English no good. Negative 10 points. Yes, queen! No sparkles for the eyes. Match the actual Justice Warriors. Is that you or the cat?
That's Nova.
Okay,
She's
so it's
sitting right next to
you.
the microphone.
Hello, baby.
What, naughty girl? What do you want?
Hello.
Nova.
Who's a good girl?
She has been all over me these days, guys. It's crazy.
I'm glad to know that you agree after 40.
There it is.
I
Something
feel
like
like
that?
actual Justice Warriors. The thing is, if you want to disguise the eyes, which is what we want to do, because the whole point is you don't know until you've bought the shirt that you're actually supporting the Republican.
What do you think? Something like that?
I like that.
Yeah,
It's
That's what I was
subtle.
thinking.
It's subtle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something like that. What do you think, guys? Nothing too ostentatious, because all jokes
Say that
aside,
again.
ostentatious.
Okay.
Because if you look at it all seriousness, looking at this, it's already got a lot of color, and it's going to have a lot of details, small details.
Because she's blind.
So I don't want to go into over detail. So you think this is good enough right here, this?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank
My
you.
cat just purrs like a walrus.
How does a walrus purr?
The cat identifies as a walrus, or the walrus identifies as a cat. Easy. What is supposed to be symmetrical? I always mix the two words. Symmetrical means they're the same on both sides. They have symmetry. Asymmetrical means one of them is fucked. It's like, you look at it and you're like, hey, that's symmetrical. Then you go, hey, wait a minute. My cat scratched me, so now she's in her kennel. I mean, I'm sure you deserved it.
It sounds like a truck crossed with a boat underwater. Okay.
Wait, how do you know what a boat sounds like underwater? Have you been doing some spelunking?
Spelunking.
Spelunking? Like asexual. No. I don't think that's
That
the
is not the
same.
same. Chris?
Really not. Chris,
There's no-
asexuals are the ones that have nothing on the left or the right side of their brain. Which I suppose you could say is a form of symmetry. And Clip Studio has a symmetry option for drawing.
It does, but I didn't do it.
Drawing.
I've been doing it a different way.
Yeah, because you like to make your life difficult.
Me?
Yeah!
Never.
Never? What? Why say never?
Because I never do.
You're gonna wreck your voice if you keep talking like that.
I'm copying you.
You started it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. I think you need to get tested for senile dementia again.
What now?
Senile dementia.
I'm sorry, what?
Senile dementia.
I don't know what that is.
I know what that is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm like, you're so stupid. I know what I'm talking about. Fucking stupid. Oh my god, bitch. My point still stands tall.
So guys, remember how I told you all last week that I had to leave early because
No,
there
you just
was
left.
no, so
Yeah.
there was a an interview, right?
Oh yeah. Tell me
employee-
all the gossip. I want to
An
know.
employee didn't last 24 hours.
Oof! You're that bad at interviewing people? Ouch.
No, so she comes in and this girl is love bombing all of us. She's telling my boss how beautiful she is, how
Oh no.
beautiful I am,
Oh
how
no.
handsome her husband is.
Uh-uh.
And she says to us, "You're gonna love me."
That right there, folks, is a bad sign. Any employee who's like, you're gonna love me, it's like a job place, fucking employment, whatever,
Place of
saying
employment.
we're all like one big happy family. That's a lie.
We literally warned her. We were like, "Listen, we're crazy. We have a lot of, hiccups.
Shit.
It's a restaurant, so it's going to be crazy. We're still building a staff. Da 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 da. So we're giving her the blow by blow because we want to make sure she understands."
You're giving her the blowjob.
Shut your cracking hole. What's
Which
the bonus hole?
Oh. Well, I have another one spare, so we're fine.
Anyways, so then we tell her that I do the social media. She's like, "Well, I could do that too eventually." And I'm like, "Well, that's what I do." And you they couldn't let's just say they couldn't afford anyone else doing what I do. Okay.
Literally all you gotta say to her is no.
Well, the thing is I don't have the authority to, but anyways.
Oh, I'd have no qualms of being like, ha, no.
And she kept calling my boss by her nickname.
Oh no. No. Too familiar, too fast.
Right.
Hell no.
In 9 minutes of the conversation. So me and my boss looked at each other afterwards and we're like, I don't know.
Did you fire?
No. So let me get there. It's exciting.
Hurry up.
So now this girl comes in the next day.
Wait. Before you continue, how old, roughly?
29.
Okay, continue.
That's what makes this even crazier, because when you guys hear. So we tell her, my boss, especially because, we had a lot of events this week. Sometimes when she's really wanting things to get done fast, she'll snatch shit right. Oop, I just hit my microphone. She'll snatch shit right out of your hand. Mm-hmm. Like while you're in the middle of doing it, she's like, "I get it done faster." She's one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
And so we warned her, if she wants something to get done fast, she'll walk right up to you and grab it right out of your hand. Do not feel any type of way. It's nothing personal.
I mean, if you think about it, she's doing you a favor because you don't have to do it.
This girl goes, "Oh, don't worry. I respond to energy. I give energy back. I'm positive no matter what. I always spread positivity."
Ugh, I hate those people. And I work at Starbucks.
This girl, when it happened, because there's one thing my boss and I butt heads on, it's the dishes. She does not like the way I wash the dishes because I'm very regimented with it. I make sure I get all the dishes, I section them out, I
like them clean.
Right. I make sure they're all like, I put the little salad dressing cups in a bucket so they can soak. I put all the bread pudding ramekins in a bucket so they can soak. I put all the silverware in a hot water bath so they can soak. I rinse off every dish before it even enters the soapy water so it's not a giant soup of old.
Okay, we get the idea. You wash a fucking plate. Continue.
Bite my ass. There's a reason why I'm saying it.
Which one?
I will mute you. So, and then there's the hot water bath in the middle. Because what I do is rinse, soap, and then I do the final rinse in the hot water, and it's a very clean way to do it. My boss has a different way of doing it, which is run all the water as fast as you can, rinse it off, and get it clean. So we both clean. I feel my way is better.
No comment. Continue.
So I was showing the new girl how to do that. But the only problem is we have a water sprayer. And the water sprayer is on an arm that costs quite a bit of money.
Oh no.
And pulling it can
You
bend it.
break it. Yeah. Yeah.
And I made that mistake myself. So I even told the girl, if you're going to use it,
don't do it.
that's what I said. Do not pull all the way over here. Hold it back. Stand like you're a ballroom dancer. So you have the plate far away in one hand, the sprayer far away in the other. The water's still going to reach it, and it's still going to clean it. It's a high power spray. So just spray that way. Well, when my boss walked in, this girl had it yanked all the way over.
Oh no.
So my boss snatches it all out of her hands and quickly washes all the dishes. This woman, Miss Bubbly Personality, you're going to love me, 29 years old, bursts into tears.
Oh, fuck off.
Like, you can't do that. You can't. She can't. I was like, we warned you.
Damn.
We warned you.
Honestly, she deserves it. I would have made her cry more. Be like, go home to mommy.
Well, then, we're all trying to prepare for the next day because we know now she's dramatic. We know now she doesn't handle shit well. And so my boss says to me, I'm going to have you train her because you're gentler, you're nicer. She clearly can't handle.
I'm sorry, your boss has met you, right? These are none of the words I'd use to describe you.
I will tell you right now, when it comes, ask Ark. Ask Arkasol.
Do you really think I trust Ark?
Damn!
To tell me the truth? Actually, that's a good point. Ark would gladly throw you under the bus.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, what are you talking about? That man would absolutely chuck me under the bus.
Yeah. You sure she wasn't a teen?
Swear to God. So she calls me up and says, Miss Cassandra, I don't feel comfortable coming back. She says, my boss claimed when they had their she's like, me and her talked, and she said that she does not like the way you run the kitchen, and that when you're here, the kitchen's different, and that she doesn't feel comfortable with the way you train. She wishes it was her, but she can't.
I'm sorry, what? This is utter bullshit.
It is, I know, because me and my boss had just got through having the fucking conversation. And
you dodged a bullet.
So I go, that's fine. And she's like, so I need a few weeks to like adjust, and then maybe I'll call back then. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then I tell my boss, and she's like, are you fucking serious? So I want you to think about in a span of 48 hours, this girl walks in
and walks out.
And walks out. And during that time told us that we were all going to fall in love with her. Love bombed all of us. And because we had to go to an opening for another restaurant on her first day, she's like, I can do this too. I can do this networking thing, and I can do this promoting thing, and da-da-da-da.
That's because she thinks it's easy.
Right. Because she thinks it's easy.
She's not. Like, it's really, really not. The number of people and personalities you have to accommodate for, and you have to take so much shit up the ass.
Oh my God, you have no idea, guys. And so she's like, you can think of me as your little assistant, as your little sister. And I was like, and I literally said to her, let's get past you figuring out how to cut peppers first.
I'm sorry, what? She didn't know how to cut a pepper.
She told my boss she had kitchen experience.
And obviously that was a lie.
Yeah, she admitted to me that she never was educated around a knife. Oh, and she's one of the people that told me I'm not allowed to call myself fat.
Oh,
that was my red flag.
Fuck off! You're a fat bitch. If I'd find you around it, it's like the one thing you're honest about. Bullet? That was a hand grenade. Yeah.
And so,
same rat.
Right. Very manipulative, very psycho. And I even sent her a message that we will mail her check.
For a day.
Now she's like, well, can't I come in and pick it up? No!
We don't want you here.
Stay away.
Run away. Oh, no. I'm okay.
You're horizontally challenged. Get it right. Shut up, bub.
No, saying horizontally challenged isn't quite taking it far enough. Equatorially challenged.
I gotta find the Republican elephant because drawing it is.
I gotta find a Republican elephant. Just look in the mirror.
This skank asshole. Alright, let me see.
You should be allowed to call her yourself fat. No, just Fluffy. Fluffy? Well, I don't think it's fluff. I think it's just body hair. She hasn't shaved because, she can't reach all the little cracks and crevices, so she's just kind of spreading like mold. Or is it fungus?
I just need you all to think of how long she sat there and thought about my naked ass spreading.
No, I didn't actually think about your ass. Bad visuals. Bad visuals. You disgust me. I didn't say furry? Oh, fluffy. Whatever.
It's so easy to traumatize Chaco.
It's really not, though.
It really is. Like, I just did.
Really not, though.
Did I not just traumatize you?
I don't remember.
Shall we go over my ass spreading again?
Darkness, my old friend. Bub. That horrifies you just as much. Lol the cackle. That's her normal laugh. Don't let her fool you otherwise. I mean, Moon scared her. To be fair, Moon was unexpectedly, no offense, Moon, loud.
Oh, I was? Sorry about that.
No, I just wasn't expecting it. You have a very nice voice, but I was expecting the howling screeches of the star. Oh, she really is concentrating. You're not gonna draw it? Laziness. -25. That's fan art. That's copyright infringement. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to report you to the Twitter police.
Tell them they can suck my fat white ass.
Which one? The top 4? The bottom 4? The middle 4? The 4x4?
Damn! You're a skank asshole!
Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Okay. I gathered that. I gathered that.
Yes.
That's the ultimate cringe. Just beat her up. She can't beat me up. She'd have to catch me first, and her stumpy little legs can only roll her. Maybe if I was downhill, she'd catch up to me fast, but uphill, it's my territory. You're not denying it, though.
Why are you not saying it?
Because it doesn't
Shut
like
up.
you. Because you're a skanky asshole. Like, ho ho ho. You a green giant, but white and a lady. Choco, I playing off of. Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense, yes. Choco good at reading lyrics, yes.
Not.
What?
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 Hello, darling. What are you doing? Hurry up. Also, shouldn't the elephant on the right or left be the other way around, like mirror image?
Why would it do that? The emblem still goes the same way.
Symmetry?
I don't think it works that way, darling. Okay.
Mimosas are the prettiest tree ever. I didn't actually know mimosa was a tree. I thought it was a drink. And Choco said my English is bad. I never claimed my English was good. I need English good, yes. Sponge has the high ground. Darn right, darling. Absolutely fantabulous.
Okay.
Now I can't get that song out of my head at this. At this is more tolerable than earlier song. Oh, at least this is more tolerable. Okay. Who can't English now after 40? I love mimosas. It's been so long since I've had a mimosa. I have to go out and just drink. So, a usual night. I got AC/DC stuck in my head. I used it to chase a certain ukulele song out of there. Ukulele song? What ukulele song?
Oh, Colleen's.
What?
She copyrighted it, so I can't even sing it.
Oh.
But it's toxic. It's toxic. It's gossip on a train.
No, I know the one you're talking about, the so-called apology one, right? I still haven't actually watched that apology video. I've just seen people take the piss out of it.
Moon, have you seen it?
I've seen some screenshots, but I haven't watched it.
Oh, guys.
Excuse you were girls.
Listen, I'm appropriating the female body. Let me tell you something. What? Folks, if you haven't seen it yet, go do yourself a favor.
Don't watch it. Don't give her views. Find someone else who reacted to it and watch that.
Oh, she's copyright infringing all of them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's the same. Like, she's going after everybody.
What an apology. You copied my song.
Like, I personally, you know what the worst part is?
What?
And this is my own personal opinion. If she wasn't such a monster, the song kind of slaps a little bit. So,
what did she even do?
Oh, played with chitlins.
Oh, hell! And I'm sorry. She thought a song would. Oh no. Oh hell no.
Somebody's coming up to the house. Hold on, guys.
It's the resident serial killer. Obviously. Don't answer the door, Cassie. Oh no, she's answered the door. What a shame. We shall never see her again. She's a freak. Ethan was copyrighted. Oh. She's younger something boomer. Ugh. This disgusts me. Okay, well now I'm glad that I thought that she looked like a fucking creep. Because I was right. Sent underwear to a minor? No. Dude. Why would you do that to a non-minor even? That's just fucking gross. Buy your own underwear. I'm sure their parents can afford it, or they can afford it themselves. That's just... Moon and Choco, I'm high. Okay. You shouldn't be high at work. The Meat Canyon video was funny as fuck. Okay. I'll have to check some of these out, to be honest with you. Teenage girls on stage, half-baked, spread eagle, making fun of them, etc., etc. Oh. Try to trend with pudding tampons in my mouth. Okay. Okay. There's a lot here that I didn't need to know. Thank you, Internet. You've done me a solid again. Really appreciate you. Said no one ever. Okay. Disgusting. She has like 2 kids and used them for family tube. Ew! Not one of those again. Private chats with teens, very inappropriate. Honestly, it seems that if you're an adult and you don't know if you're talking to a teenager, how hard is it just to keep your shit PG? Or rated 13?
Literal children, videos from Trisha Paytas's OnlyFans.
Yeah, like that's not okay. Literally, it's not hard. Because what I find really funny is with all these YouTubers who get caught for like DMing kids or underage, and they're like, I didn't know they were underage. Like, just don't do it.
Yeah,
don't fucking do it. It's not hard.
I have a solution. Don't talk to underage kids. That's crazy.
Well, no, I mean, like, if you're gonna talk to someone, don't talk to them as if you're gonna get with them online. That's just weird, bruv. Like, why would you get with a fan? That just is...
It's not even get with. So like...
It's just use.
She would do, like, just... How do I put it? So, like, she's like, I wasn't talking to them, like, in a way like that. It was just like,
I just accidentally sent them my underwear.
So, with that, like, so here's the crazy part about it, right?
Just one.
So, she was like, I didn't do this in a creepy way. I did it in like that weird aunt that says, "Hey girl, what's the tea at the family reunion is?" And I'm like, yeah, that's the
I'm
aunt
sorry,
nobody
my
wants to talk
aunts
to.
have never sent no, hell no, nope, 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 nope.
But my
That's
thing
even
is,
weirder.
if you have that aunt, no
Run.
one wants to talk to that aunt because
If you
she's
have that
fucking
aunt,
creepy.
run. Just run. Hell no.
There we go.
Burb accidentally DMing my. Oh, please don't.
But it's just when I tell you,
I won't be able to see it, Bub. I need a microscope.
when I tell you, this woman was just a horny loser, right? She would sit there and send these kids. She would just send these kids the most weird shit for no reason. None.
Isn't that what most of them do? Send
No.
weird shit to kids for no reason. I don't even like kids, and I think that's disgusting. Mostly because why would you even interact with any children? Fucking
Apparently,
gross.
this bitch was that lonely, which is just like
Wait, she has kids though.
she didn't at the time.
She didn't at the time.
Yeah,
That's even worse.
these are just her fans.
OnlyFans. Woman had crazy on her face the first day she appeared on the internet. I mean, I think most people do, to be quite frank.
That's true.
I mean, just look at Starsan. Her 12 faces. Oh, sorry, I mean asses. It's kind of hard to differentiate. I mean, all of them said crazy.
Moon, do you hear how she disrespects me? Now you know why you're my
It's
favorite.
character training.
That's why I'm here, to give you compliments.
That's my baby.
Moon, are you sure you
Taco,
don't
learn
want
from
a
your
cookie?
sister.
I don't learn shit. She's supposed to learn from me. I'm the older sister.
Actually, she is.
In terms of movie watching, she's not.
That's different. You're elderly in terms of that, so you know.
That is very true. I have a massive collection of DVDs. DVDs. Mine refuses to even look at social media anymore. Someone sent her an inappropriate. Oh! Oh, I hope you reported the out of that person.
Wait, what happened?
Please. Someone sent After 40's Spawn an inappropriate dick pic on Insta. So the Spawn no longer uses the social medias because the Spawn is clever. Are you talking about Colleen What's-Her-Face?
Yes.
That woman is so gross. Yeah. I'm just
That
the one that
creature from
sends
the Walking
inappropriate
Dead.
Instagram reels. You see, that's fine, Edie. Most of those are quite humorous, and you would never send them to a minor.
What, you don't send things to kids? What's wrong with you?
I hate children. They don't deserve my attention. Ever. You barely deserve my attention, and you're like 85.
I changed my age with the wind with this woman.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, you're trans-ageal.
That was a you know, you're just stretching today, lady.
I mean, I was going to say trans-anal. Oh, we did block them and she refuses to look at it. I mean, in a way, it's kind of a good thing that she experienced the filth of the internet. There's a reason why I don't go on my Instagram all that much. It's because I don't want to and I'm lazy.
I think I'm gonna put a highlight underneath.
I think I'm gonna put a highlight.
Oh, hello, Rebel.
Rebel?
Rebel without a cause. Rebel with a cause.
Oh, hello. Welcome. Am I worthy of your attention, this bunch? Of course, Deb, darling. What dost thou have to say? Yeah, Edie, you're not sending direct messages to 14-year-olds. Yeah. This is weird. Very weird. Wait, how did they send it? Actually, never mind. I just remembered you said Instagram. And I also mean to just Darcy and Troco. I don't talk to strangers. Edie, if you don't talk to strangers, how do you have friends? And that is why private accounts exist. So kids don't see that shit. Yeah, but unfortunately there's a lot of those filthy, pervert, disgust monsters that don't make their accounts private, and kiddos still see it. Hello, gorgeous. That's from Rebel, by the way.
Hello.
Are you talking to me or Moon? Because you're obviously not talking to Star.
Ew.
Do you like Woody or tiny words? I have no idea what you mean, Derp. Please elaborate, my dear.
Sorry, I'm checking something because I'm making sure I'm doing this right.
I don't. I'm a sad, lonely, and unlived. Okay, well, at least you know what your problem is, so you can get to not fixing that. She wasn't even posting pics of herself, just her art. Yeah, that's weird. Unloved.
Unloved, unliked,
And alone.
I'm like Pearl, I'm just lonely things.
Oh, I know what I'm quoting. I'm quoting Pirates of Penzance. Have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Yeah, like she said, she's old, guys.
Pirates of Penzance is a fucking great play, musical thing.
I never said it wasn't.
Gilbert and Sullivan, y'all. That shit's where it's at. It's also really, really good. If you get a really good production of it, as if that's not like every other production. Anyway, if you get people that know what they're doing, they're hilarious. It's a Monty Python sketch from season 4, the worst season. And it's tinny, not tiny. Oops. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, my dear. I am that old. I haven't watched Monty Python series since I was a wee babu.
A wee babu.
Because, you know, my parents left me with my older siblings a lot, and that shit wasn't appropriate for like a 5-year-old. But that's okay. I was oblivious. There's a reason why I'm so jaded now. Speaking of, I need to go out into the forest and opera sing to lure in a handsome stranger to Marie.
Did I tell you guys about the Nigerian crocodile, by the way?
No, but before you say that, Edie, make sure you have at least an owl with you and a trench coat. Okay, now you can continue.
So over a month ago now, we had a customer come into the restaurant from Nigeria.
Cool.
And he had just migrated here, and he had gotten married to a woman here.
A woman, you say? How progressive.
How progressive. And he was a young man, and in our restaurant, we sell gator bites. Okay?
What is that? Like exactly. Alligator?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forget you live in the South.
Right. Well, in order to get it, you have to buy it from a farm. So typically, the farms, what they'll do is they either are, obviously, farming the gators, or they are taking
humping the gators.
Yeah, because there is a season for them every year. Okay?
You realize I said humping, not hunting, right?
Oh, that's why I said hunting. Anyways. So they'll take like problem gators, things like that, and they will process them. And a lot of folks don't realize this is why I love vegans, and they're like, I live a lifestyle that's completely free from harming animals.
No, they don't.
All of you have no idea how many things animal products go into, including like jet fuel and most clothing. It's hilarious. But anyways, so
vegans is stupid. We know this.
Huh?
Vegans is stupid. We know this.
Yeah, it's the lack of nutrition.
And if any vegans are watching, yes, I am throwing shade at you because I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I love you if you're watching me.
But... No, don't go that far. Shame.
I will.
Fix yourselves.
Don't worry.
You have canines for a reason. And I don't mean the dogs. I mean the teeth. Unless you got them removed.
But anyway, so he says, is it really, like, I can't do a Nigerian accent, so what does he just says, is this really gator? And I went, yeah. And so he orders it. And he and I are talking. He's like, well, where can I get one? And I was like, what do you mean?
Where can I get one?
Yeah, like that, right? And I was like, well, I don't know what you mean, sir.
Where is the alligator? I want a farm for the alligator. I want to eat the meat.
Actually, what he exactly said was, why can't I just go out into the forest and kill one myself?
Oh. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's a legit question.
And I was like, sir, because they're protected.
We protect them so we can eat them.
Right. And that threw him for a loop. Like, they're protected? Yes. You can't just eat the wildlife, sir.
I mean, you could. Unless you get caught. What? Are you gay?
What? Are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
And so this man, I'm liking how that looks. This man, I had explained to him that no, you can't just go out and do it. Like,
you can't just go out and do it. You have a
you can't just go
wife,
out
sir.
and kill gators for fun. So
Also, why would you just kill gators for fun?
Well, you're gonna find out why. So I
no.
bring him out the gator bites, which in the word bite gives you an idea that it's a little nib. It's a nibble. So the 3 skewers that are skewered and breaded and fried. He calls me back. He's like, I was very disappointed with this. And I said, why? And he shows me a photo. And guys, no word of a lie, he shows me a photo of a whole ass gator, the entire animal skinned up to its jawline and roasted slowly on a spitfire.
How big does he think
that
the
was
kitchen
what
is?
he was expecting? And I said, that's illegal here to begin with. And on top of it, if you want a whole lot, that's a 200. You spent $16 on these, and you thought you were getting that?
Dumb fuck.
And
that's a bushman. We're still talking about food, right?
Yes.
Giggity.
And so he's sitting there. He's like, well, I don't understand. And I had to explain to him that there is a hunting season, that there's special permits, that no, you can't just go and kill a gator and dress it, because there's only one part of the gator you can even eat, which is the tail. The rest
I did not know that.
Yeah, well, because the rest of it is too thin and gamey. It's too tough for humans to chew. Or its organs, and gators eat anything. So half of their organs are useless.
Do they eat vegans?
Huh?
Do they eat vegans?
I hope so. But anyway.
I've solved the problem. Just feed the vegans to the alligators.
And so you've got this guy sitting here, and I'm like, dude, that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. And I had to explain to him, like, no, you got to go to the farm. It's going to cost you a lot of money. And he's like, well, this is what I wanted. I'm like, you're not getting that here. He's like, where can I get that here? I'm like, you can't.
Go to the farm.
Well, not only that, but these were young gators. We're talking like less than 2 years old.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to kill those.
Oh. Makes sense. Unless, obviously, they're dangerous.
Right, because they need to, it's killing the population too early.
They need to have a D6.
And so it's like, he really didn't understand it. And my boss's husband was like, does it say Kitchen of Nigeria on the front? I won't tell you what it says, because I don't want anybody to, go through this, especially right now that I'm getting.
It says Kitchen of Racism.
Right. But it was just like, it was ridiculous. And we were all just, and so the rest of the night, the customers that were all, I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not from Nigeria, guys. This isn't Nigeria. Because he really expected like a slow roasted spit oven. I'm like, bro, if you want what's back in your home country,
go to your home country.
There you go. Seriously. Like, I don't come down here saying, why don't they have clam cakes and chowder? Why don't they have... Like, I understand.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand anything? Best thing about gators for them is equal rights, equal bites. I like it, Myriad. Also, hi. I didn't say hi to you. So greetings, humanoid. Notice how she goes quiet whenever she tries to draw. But
shut up! I'm trying to concentrate.
Draw. And her concentration skills are truly awful because she has the ADHD. So now we're trying to find...
What is the ADHD?
I said ADHD, you dumb fuck.
ADHD? I don't know the ADHD.
And now we see the hearing problems that come from advanced age. She needs to get help, gravely. Has anyone ate gator? Yeah. Well, I mean, Star has. She serves it.
Well, I just got through saying it's at my job, guys.
Do you get free gator at your job?
I get free everything at my job.
Good. It's a good thing you don't eat a lot like other fat bitches.
I really don't. And the thing is, like, I'm very lucky. I'm just fat for the sake of it. But no, like in all seriousness, I'm very lucky. Like that's why when anybody complains about my job, no offense to anyone, it's just like I find it kind of hilarious, and here's why. Because most jobs won't let you do what my job does. Like you can take
Yeah, they won't let you call your customers assholes.
but no, it's just like I feel very. I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on.
And now she goes back to the concentration where she will inevitably forget what she was going to say.
You're such a skank.
And now she resorts to juvenile insults because she knows I'm right.
You're bright. Oh.
And the deafness comes back.
Gator tastes like gamey fish. I would try gator, but I don't actually think that I'd like it.
I wouldn't say it tastes like gamey fish. It really does taste like chicken. What it comes down to is whoever's preparing it has to season it right. And it has
It's
to
almost
be fatty.
like with anything that you cook.
Right. But I mean, you know, with chicken, you can still get through it. With gator, it's a little different. It's a little different.
Okay. Bit like pork. Either pork is really nice or it's like eating leather.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's accurate.
Shout out to the horse burgers. Yum. Honestly, I wouldn't mind eating a horse burger.
I have never had horse.
Oh, well, it was a big like scandal here. I don't know if it was over there where they were saying that it was
It's
beef
illegal
burgers,
here.
but it was actually horse.
Ooh, now that has happened here, and that does get you in trouble because horse meat is illegal in America.
I'm pretty
Can't
sure
eat
it's
it.
also illegal here.
And
Actually, I don't need to Google that. I cannot remember. I'm going to have to use it to Google.
Hey guys, I gotta go do something.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, what happened?
No, you're okay.
you scared her again.
Oh, was the volume
fine.
loud again?
No,
I love you, Moon. I love you so
It's
much.
fine. I don't need a heart anyway. I don't use it.
Yeah, but I gotta go tidy up some stuff. It was great talking with you too, but I gotta go.
All right, honey. Love you.
Bye,
Bye.
Moon Moon.
Love you, and you both have a great day. I love you all. Have fun.
You too, honey.
Tolerate you too. Goodbye.
I think I'm done, guys.
Oh, eating horse is legal in Ireland. Because eating horse meat is taboo. I don't care. I would eat horse. Turns out Irish people are pusses. Consuming horse meat in the US is legal.
It is.
It's probably a social.
slaughterhouse
It's probably a
always
social
sends them over
taboo.
to Canada.
Fun fact. Actually, it's not really a fun fact. I don't really know why I know this, apart from the fact that murder podcasts. Because studying. I mean, not studying. Being wary of. Anyway, cannibalism technically isn't illegal.
As far as I know, well, I don't know because
It's
women have gotten arrested for eating their own placentas.
really. Oh well, it's not.
far as I
It's
remember.
not illegal here because basically desecrating a body is, and obviously grievous bodily harm is illegal. So, but technically, I don't think cannibalism is, unless it's just in the UK. I don't know what the Irish laws are fully. But there you go. Fun fact.
So what do you guys think?
Shit.
I think I'm done with it.
Okay. It's.
Well, it was
Fine.
your idea to begin with. So tell me
It
what you
was
think.
not my idea. I just called you a political crossdresser and be like, oh, that would make a great T-shirt.
Do you like it or not?
It's fine, I suppose.
I'll go to the chat instead. They love me.
No, they
What do you guys think? I think it's done.
That's because they're classed as an amenable species. Horse meat can't be sold or shipped without inspection, and there is currently no legal process by which that inspection may take place. Someone did the Googling. Cannibalism should be illegal everywhere. Yeah, it should. It's fucking disgusting. Blah, 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 blah. Disgusting. I love it, says Dap. I like it, says Raven.
Thank you, Dad.
Derp, derp, derp.
I dare say. I believe I'm done.
Do you? Do you really think you're finished that easily? Draw something else, ho. Entertain the masses.
Well, I'm trying to contemplate what I'm going to do now.
Your mermaid?
Because it is... Mermaid is still halfway done, but it is 2:24. I don't want to get too deep into something.
Color some of your mermaid shit.
That's going to take me having to...
Otherwise, it'll take you another year to complete it.
I hate you. We are coming up on Inktober soon.
Uh-huh. And that'll take you another year to complete it.
I hate you.
Not wrong, though. That's why you hate me, because I'm not wrong. Or Edie's commissions.
Yeah, that was the one that I gotta do.
You still haven't done her commissions from a year ago.
She's the only one I haven't. She's the only one I haven't.
Edie,
She's the only one I haven't.
you're so unloved. I thought I was rejected.
No, because I have commissions that are from my Patreon. Because I have one for Jen Eller. I have one for Pink Dolphin Milk from when she was a patron. I have one for Edie. And I have one for my friend Sherry.
You friends? Huh. Does the mermaid have Nipnop's valid question?
Take a guess.
No, she's a dick. A dick.
You want Nipnop to become a patron?
Huh? I am a patron. Patron. Whatever.
And you've gotten your Nipnops.
I feel that you should share them with the YouTubes. So that it becomes the
I like my YouTube channel. I like my YouTube channel. So no.
YouTubes. There are plastic house plants less neglected than me.
Why?
Choco likes to pretend she isn't a friend, but she isn't. Thank you. Because I'm not.
Wait, Choco likes to pretend she isn't a friend, but she isn't. No, Choco likes to pretend.
I know what I read.
But she is. The. She's gonna quit.
I'm absolutely loving the vibe. We don't have a vibe. We have a crazy. I don't know what the crazy is called, but somehow the crazy has infected chat. Choco can't read. Choco loves everyone. Why are y'all lying today? We don't like this shit.
Choco does love me. It's true.
Sorry, I threw up a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. It's disgusting. How dare you? You can't read, Choco? No, I can read. That's why I said it's lying. Choco Hooligan is the Irish chocolate goddess. Thank you. The vibe is chaotic crazy. Yeah. It's the D battery vibe. The D standing for the D.
The D for me.
Yeah, but we know you're desperate.
Oh, I want to go make a noise, but I'm not going to do it.
Please do. Do it.
No.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm afraid it's going to get me like...
Do you really think that it hasn't been demonetized at this stage? Really?
It hasn't. It hasn't. I can see when it is and isn't.
I mean, you could disguise it as a cough.
You can't.
That's a lie. Nobody loves me, not even my darling sponge. You see, Derp knows me. I don't love anyone. Ever. Yum, chocolate drumstick. Ooh. Chocolate and chicken do go very well together.
If anybody wants to see the shirt designs in the highest quality, and even just like, you know, take a really good look at them,
you can't
I have them on
suffer
right now.
You learned how to use the interwebs while you're streaming? Oh,
it's
about damn time.
Skank asshole.
No singing on stream, thank you. We're at
I can when it is
aggressive
not
stream.
fun.
Look on the bright side. If no one loves you, you don't have to share your food. Precisely.
This is true.
Unless it's poisoned. Not that I would ever do that. Yeah, nasty sponge. Chocolate and chicken. It's really good. Like, really good. Also, there is a chip, in other words known as crisps flavor, which is cheese and onion. Do that with a little bit of butter popcorn and some chocolate. Eat it all at once. It's so good. And no, I'm not weird.
She is. And her American side was coming out because she was talking all fat ass.
So good. Yeah, well, I mean, you've influenced my fat ass accent because, you have 12 of them.
You tried.
I tried. I succeeded. You live, you love, you love. Oh, fuck.
Or you have cats, right?
Are you pregnant? No, she is. 85 times over.
Popularity.
And oh, no, shit, fuck, bollocks. You fucker. Okay. Oh, that's really not good. Huh?
What? What in the hell are you doing over there, woman?
Oh, you don't want to know. I'm inserting. I'm inserting things into other things. They have to be even on both sides.
Oh, of course they are.
Because they're not! I have to use clay somehow, and making sure that it's equal on both sides just makes it perfect,
Right, I was not the one talking. You know what? Hold on. That is so good. I got...
Hell to the yeah, I do, derp. Starson wasn't talking about your sour cream chips with chocolate popcorn.
That was all you.
I didn't say sour cream. I said cheese and onion. It makes it much better. Choco is sharing the audio from her OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans yet.
That shit was coming through a little hot. I'm just saying.
Well, we gotta keep them invested somehow. Lord knows you don't do it.
My voice ain't what it used to be, Hoss.
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Clip that! Someone clip that! That's gonna be on my soundboard someday!
That really hurt.
I didn't know you could make noises like that!
Well, I can! I'm a woman of many talents. And deep throats.
This is what happens when she watches Henry Cavill.
I blame Edie. But
you know how deep that voice came from? That's how deep she was.
I was sub-vocal. Coffee out of my nose, damn you people.
What's the matter after 40? Can't take it?
Oh, it hurts so much.
Nobody ever answers my things, Edie. It's like, if I do a Patreon call, I might as well just do a call with you and Chaco.
Oh, I completely forgot that you do those, to be honest.
Also, that was before I had a full-time job.
Too. What's a job?
Right?
I won't have one of those soon. I'm innocent. Sure you are. I thought you smoked a million cigars. I don't smoke. Unless I'm getting high on life. Which, doesn't happen because, Chocolate!
Chocolate?
Chocolate!
Chocolate!
Oh, hang on. I'm tearing up from how much that deep
from how deep it went.
Oh! It went so deep that fluids have to come out.
Oh my god. Did you forget to update what things? Me? What did I do?
What did she do? I'm game. Oh. For what?
Oh yeah, I did forget to update the Patreon because right as I was about to do it, as you all remember.
Because she's stupid. She got sick.
Got really sick. Alright.
Because she's a pussy. She's a wimp. She's a Fruit Loop, a Wingnut, a Knucklehead with Spazatron.
Hi, James.
Hi, Jimothy.
I'm Egyptian.
No.
Oh, Noah.
I remember when they invented chocolate.
I remember when they invented chocolate. I hated it. What? What did he say? Chocolate. Chocolate.
Went a little deep there. See, I didn't have to type it. I can't believe what I'm hearing on the stream. You better believe it, babe. We're all yours. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
It's a good thing you play for the other party. You play ball, don't you?
I play with balls. What?
What?
Huh?
Speaking of playing with balls, you're playing with his balls?
This man, yes.
Oh. Oh, this is the one that you simped, like proper simp for.
I properly simp for this man, but that's because I created him.
Well, hi. Frank, how are you?
Frank?
Do you get my reference?
That I do not.
You don't get my reference. Does anyone else get my reference? No one does. I should be so sad.
You're about to be so sad because I do not know what you are doing. I thought you just really didn't know.
Frankenfurter?
Oh, well, I mean, that's somewhere over here.
It's astounding.
What?
Dr. Choco, Mr. Hyde. No! Frankenfurter, Rocky Horror Picture Show. You guys have no culture.
Oh, that's like such a vague way of doing it.
I said the name of the character. I expanded on the name of the character. It's not my fault you're a dumb f***.
There's like 5 billion Franks in the world, young lady.
Frank! Just pretend you know.
Oh, yeah, that with the thing in the movie from then. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. If you fantasize about your own creation, is it actually cheating? Yes.
I've already told
Am I the only one turned off by abs? Like, nah. I need them bear cuddles. Yes. Yes, you are. I'm disappointed in you, Optimist.
Listen, none of you have to simp for my man.
Optimist Prime.
I simp for this man. But of course, that's because I designed it to be my perfect man, so...
Also, she technically copied the body from something else.
Yeah, but not really.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, but...
You see that the body is different. Like, I expanded upon all of it.
Because you a simpy hoe.
All changed the abs. Expanded upon his legs.
Yeah, add nip-nops.
The nip-nops?
Male nip-nop. Oh, hello.
They've been there the whole time!
They need to be more perky. Also, they need to be a bit more bubby-like.
No. Wait,
yeah.
What?
Bubby.
As in bubbly?
No, don't you dare ruin this for me.
You just did it!
No, I'm ignoring. No. What is this heathenness I see? I see a granny in chat and I don't appreciate it.
Is my darling there?
Aren't you supposed to be streaming, granny? Oh, actually, speaking of, will we be nice? Will we be nice? Will I be nice? Yes.
My heathenness, darling.
Be quiet about your heathenness. We're going to do her a favor for people that, whatever. So, Granny was oppressed. She made a documentary about it. Go see it. It's on lure.tv. LOOR.tv.
I'm in it.
Yeah, also, if you want to see her fat ass, it's also in it.
That's fucking cool.
No, but I did crash someone else's stream earlier. So what, you're just stream crashing today?
What, do you want to come and talk for the last 20 minutes, babe?
Bruh!
You want to come in and chatter?
Say no. We don't want you. We don't want this to be oppressive.
Actually,
no. Do come on so we can oppress you.
Yeah. Let me be.
We can mute you. We can have you on just to mute you.
Sure. All right. Let me sing. It's gonna come through Instagram.
Later, she finds the link led to Granny Gothics. It does not work.
This skank.
Choco, I'm surprised she didn't use Henry's body as the reference. No, it would break her if she used Henry's body.
Henry is actually too thick.
Too thick. Funny how we jinxed Granny being on stream earlier. Did we? I can't remember 5 minutes ago, bruv. Who are you again? Who am I? What is love?
Who are
Baby, don't hurt
we?
me. Who are we? Who est
I cannot send
le-
it through Twitter because I can't log on to Twitter through the computer. I can't remember the password, and I'm too lazy to do it. I'm sorry. I apologize, madam.
I mean, WhatsApp it to her?
She wants me to send it through tweets, but
I mean, I would volunteer as tribute, but I don't actually have Twitter. I can't log. Okay.
Are you on Twitter?
Not technically. I had to get Twitter for college, so.
I knew it. WhatsApp? I can do that. Hold on.
Oh, good. You do have WhatsApp. I don't have to do a shit. Yes. I love being lazy. You don't have your password saved on your browser? No.
I did, but then it got deleted.
It got deleted because, she was looking at something a little bit inappropriate and she didn't want the hubby to know. Should I change back to Nemesis of Choco? Honestly, I think you should change your name to Jimothy because Nemesis of Starsan or Nemesis of Choco is way too fucking long, Jimothy.
What? It's way too what?
Long.
Oh.
We like them thick, not long.
Speak for yourself. We like it both. Anyways.
You can't be greedy. You have to have one or the other.
Damn it.
Imagine not using Password Manager. I don't because I remember my passwords. The benefit of youth. I don't save Jack on my PC. Well, why don't you save Jack? Poor Rose.
Oh my god. I mean, Rose didn't save Jack. Why would we do it?
But Myriad isn't helping. Poor Rose, you're the reason she didn't save Jack, aren't you? I mostly use Twitter for making fun of twinks and furries. It's a civil service, really. No need to thank me. Thank you for your service.
My favorite part of Twitter is when everyone's like, oh
Granny.
my god, you have nobody's following you. You only got like 400 followers. I'm like, yeah, because I don't care about this. Like, I care to an extent because it's like mine. So I don't want it taken away, which is a really dumb thing to say. The only reason I didn't like my TikTok being taken away is because it was mine. I want it back. No other reason.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? I completely blanked out.
This skank ass.
You love it, though.
I suppose.
Hold on, I'm logged out of WhatsApp. Also trying to get on for
no,
fuck's
she's here,
sake. I'm
she's
surrounded by idiots.
Hello.
Whoa.
I pass. Oh, hello. Hello, Granny Gran.
Why are all the black girls scaring you today, Chaco?
Is racism?
Right?
Yes.
Like earlier, Moon came on and Chaco literally screamed when
Moon was a lot louder.
she just says hi, and Chaco's like, ah!
Well, she was like, hi. That's what it sounded like to me, okay? Stop it. Okay, I'm tired of black people.
So you're just here to do the same exact thing, Gothex.
I'm just making my rounds. I wasn't even planning to do any appearances in the public square. I try not to, but somehow I get pulled into these things.
It's very
Well,
medieval of
because
you.
you
All
love
the
me.
rage these days, public executions.
Yeah,
Isn't it close to your wedding anniversary?
It is. It's this week.
Congrats, you were married.
A year?
Right?
That's a
You
big
made it a
jorb.
year.
That's a big jorb.
We done did it.
We did it.
Still,
you
I'm scared of Moon Delight.
Feel like an adult.
Right?
Adult or adult? There's a
Adult.
very two different things.
Adult. I'm
It's the
adulting.
paper anniversary, so what are you guys gonna get each other, like a card?
Yeah, we're gonna go eat.
You know? I don't know if it's a Rhode Island thing, but whenever I tell people like that's the main focus of when we're gonna have an anniversary thing, food is involved, I always get weird looks. I'm like, but that's the most important part, happy food. Because
I mean, you bond a lot over food
well, it's true.
because you're
Especially
fat.
these days.
I do like food. I mean, we're known for food, so
Bud.
That's all we're
That
known
is very
for.
true.
I know.
That's all we've got. Lately, I've been
Granny, it's what you get for being one of those exciting grandmas.
Oh.
Lord Almighty. So why don't you tell us about the documentary again, darling?
Oh, goodness, please, no.
Yes.
No, please, I beg of you.
I don't care.
Rat.
Suffer. I told you we
Oh.
were going to oppress you on stream.
Gothics, they found me again, by the way.
Who?
Art Twitter.
What did you do?
The same
What didn't
tweet.
she
The
do?
same tweet from 4 months ago. Someone found it and shared it again, and now they're all mad at me again.
Let me go look.
I had this one dude keep getting mad at me and trying to like gotcha me, and all I keep saying to him is, "Of course, of course." And I just keep saying it over and over again.
Oh, you have your account private or no? No.
No,
You got
you're
too
looking
many-
at the wrong one, babe.
You have so many. I don't.
I know, because I gotta, when people block me,
Star
I
San.
I gotta, she gotta
the
compensate.
the Star San, the one with the blue icon.
Star San.
With the blue icon. How many do you have?
I have
Got
like
a
4.
lot.
What else can you do for an anniversary? Smash boxes for lols. Yes.
Too much. We're just going to get some food and
Smash the patriarchy.
in Boston. Spend the night in Boston. Hopefully we don't get mugged.
Go to the Science Museum. That's the best.
I mean, I like it, but the last couple of I haven't been there in years. It's the same shit. It's the
I mean,
same thing.
science generally
not
doesn't
true.
change.
There's
despite
nothing
what the
new.
left
There's
does.
no new exhibits. It's the same crap.
That's a lie. They have exhibits.
Same thing.
Also, I highly recommend going into Chinatown.
Racist.
I'm sorry, but it's got the best. Besides the Italian section, Chinatown is the best. food.
Biased.
I'm just saying. Gothics, back me up.
I don't
I
even know what
anyone
you're talking
can
about.
back you up. We need lights and a siren for
I don't know
that.
what you're talking about.
Yes.
I'm trying to look for these hate comments, but
It's so easy to find.
I just search your name. Let's
All
see
you gotta
here.
do is look up my page, the Starson.
Oh no. Fraud wants a link.
We're literally gonna be out in like 10 minutes. Hold on.
Don't let him join. Don't let him join. Let
Send
him
the
suffer.
link.
Fraud requests
see.
link. Fraud is denied link. Fraud
Hmm.
is the missing link.
Goodbye.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I seen some. It's just a few people. I thought you were getting swarmed. I wanted bloodshed.
Oh no, I was getting a little bit of a swarm. They've been coming to everywhere, but it's not like last time. So it was the person that shared me isn't. So, all right, do you know who Jacksepticeye is?
Yes.
Okay,
Irish
I don't-
gaming streamer. How do you not know who he is?
No,
because
he
I
is.
don't care about that shit. And so that's why they're all like, well, Jacksepticeye called you out, so oh my god, just take the L. I'm like,
Did he?
yeah.
Through stream or?
To be
No,
fair,
no,
he was
commented
like,
directly to me.
he was like, I don't mind when people do fan art of me. He didn't really call her out.
Oh.
And they're all like, just take your L. I'm like, he never said
What
I was
L?
wrong.
It's so gross. It's so annoying.
Oh my god, dude, they're like calling like that's what I'm saying. It's the one thing I don't like about Twitter is
that it's
it is
Twitter.
very
Everything.
difficult to keep track of when people are like quoting you, like quote tweeting you. A lot of people have been quote tweeting me and then blocking me.
Mm-hmm.
It's been about 100 or 200 people that did this one. It's not like the thousands and millions that were last time. Last time it was truly like-
Millions? Really?
yeah, guys, literally. It had over 25 million people pissed at me. And
Nice. The most hated person on art Twitter.
well, they were all like, one of them tried to say that my entire account is all trolling. I'm like, all I do is state my opinion. You assholes get upset about it. Like, I don't tag anybody. I didn't go after any in particular person. I didn't tag any in particular person. I answered a question on a Twitter thread. What is the hardest pill to swallow in the art community? And I won.
Of course, that's what you take away with it.
That is what
From
I
it, whatever.
I see.
Twitter exists, all the crazy, demonic screeching.
I see.
So, is there any craziness you've been seeing lately, Gothic? Anything you want to talk about?
I mean, everything is crazy. Like, you know me. I'm not always. I'm
Hip
just
to
so disconnected from
You're not
the
down with the
world.
kids.
I'm just not down with all this nonsense. You know, I was working on a script today. I actually someone sent me a link because someone was streaming a reaction video to me. I'm like, oh joy! So let me go.
That's what you want to see.
Let me click on this, and I saw someone, a member of the community, on the stream talking about me. I'm just like, well, what the frig? Then let me join in on this. So I volunteered, to have a discussion with someone. I don't know if, I don't know. Maybe the chat got something out of it, but it's just a mess. It's just why people are crazy, man. I don't have anything else to say, but except just craziness.
It is true, because like I said to them, I said, at the end of the day, I want you to think about this. They stalked my sister-in-law and her parents' pages. They stalked my pages. They tried to dox me. They tried to get me fired. They told me I deserved being infertile. I should off myself. I deserve to get R-worded.
Wow.
All because I told them that their fan art is theft.
She didn't even say it was shit.
I didn't even say it was bad. I just said it was theft. Now I'm telling you your shitty fan art is fetish art. Because again, all the
furries
ones getting mad at me do furry and fetish art. Every single one of them, like without fail. And I'm like, so you're mad at me because you don't have a personality outside of the artwork that you fantasize about. And that's why it's got you so mad. Because you don't know how to be something without this art. I'm so sorry for you. Couldn't be me.
That's as bad as the Asian talk nonsense.
Oh
I mean,
God.
the Asian talk nonsense was hilarious.
That was like insane. Like, I cannot believe people got that incensed over me.
People are crazy. They don't got anything else to do.
To be fair, you're very unlikable.
I've been told that by my bosses. Like, seriously.
Well, it's a good thing that your other boss, which is me, is now telling you.
Every boss I've had until Gothix doesn't count, she has to love me. Every boss I've had is not like me, except for the ones I have right now. Because literally, they know they could drop me at any time if they truly wanted to. And we have actual friendship as bossing and associates. As a matter of fact, one of them just messaged me.
Oh God, this guy elf thing again. Yeah. Her own version of... Wait, do elves count as like furry?
Yeah.
I don't think so. They're more of a fantasy creature, but not a furry.
But they are a creature. Right, anyway, why have you forsaken me and your heart forsaken me? You didn't give Bub the link, I'm so happy.
Oh shit, sorry Bub. Hold on.
No!
Oh my God, the two of you.
Listen, that was not...
Granny was agreeing with me.
I wasn't.
You totally
It just happened to be a coincidence.
You're in denial.
I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do nothing,
It's
absolutely
in
nothing.
now.
No,
It's too late.
Elf is a different kind of incel.
But no, and so like that's the thing that gets me the most about these entire discourses every single time is I get if you don't like what I'm saying. I get if you don't agree with what I'm saying. What I don't get is that you dislike what I'm saying so much you feel my life needs to end over it. Over art.
Shitty art.
Damn.
Like, come on. Do you have that little in your life?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they're taking the moral high ground in their eyes.
Yeah, because they feel I'm a transphobe too, and then I
mean, they're not wrong.
They're not entirely wrong. They're only half right.
You're also a fake gay.
Right? I'm not true. I'm not real.
Yeah, I don't know. I have like one part of me is like I like to engage with people that disagree with me if they're willing to talk about it, but like my tolerance is very low just because of what you just said. Majority of people just want to scream and, call you stupid names and wish you death, and I'm like, there's only so much I can do to reel them back.
See, I don't even try to reel them back. I honestly just troll them. Like, they think, what I love is that they think I'm desperate for their attention, but what I do instead is I'm like, if they constantly message me, I just go back with Thank you. I love you too.
Who's that?
Me.
I thought you were saying something to someone near you. Never mind. Continue.
No. I literally
She's
just sounded
talking to her alternate personalities.
I was
It's all
about
the
to troll
rage.
them, whoever it was. I thought it was your husbando.
Husbando is
Actually,
not,
that's a good point. Where is Maddie? He's usually on
He's at
stream
work.
to troll you.
he's
He
at work.
works?
I
He
know, right?
works?
Well, I know that Just Pearly Things knows all about appropriate marriage and traditional marriage. And
Oh my goodness.
life.
Oh my goodness. You guys make me sick. All of you people make me sick.
I'm sorry, but I get such a kick out of that entire thing. No, but did you actually? All right, jokes aside, have you guys heard all that Tate actually did?
No, I don't care.
No.
I know it's kind of bad. Like kidnapping people, trapping them, beating
Like
them.
actually or allegedly?
Actually, like videos of him bragging about it, videos of girls saying it happened to them, videos of him banging on the door trying to get to the girl to beat her. Like I watched the video today and I was like, oh, it's really like, because everyone's like, oh, he's blustering, he's not telling the truth, oh, he's just this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I don't know. And then today I watched that video and I was like, he really is a piece of garbage. Like,
I mean, I really don't care.
Here's my take on it. I still do not know. I have not watched said videos, but it's also now we have the other layer of wondering, is this somehow computer generated stuff? I don't like thinking about that, but like that is going to be a possibility now where people are going to be incriminated for things. Again, not saying he didn't do it or he did. I don't know anything about it, but that's a possibility now.
So a lot of the videos come from his classes. So like these are videos where, because they're behind a paywall on a private website and he believed he had all his followers under his spell, he didn't think they would share it.
That doesn't seem very logical, if I'm being honest.
He's not a very illogical point about it. Like he just wanted to make money fast. He's very like, if you listen to it, these are videos where he told people like, yeah, he said, I get the girl, never bring up cam work on the first night, because if you want them to fall in love with you and you want them to do as you say, you've got to have sex with them first. You've got to make them fall in love with you. And then when they fall in love with you, they're going to do whatever you want. And that's what he does. He only goes after young, impressionable women that are attractive because they'll make him money. And then he takes them, brings them to this compound he has where they live for free, quote unquote. And their only duty is they have to work for him because they've got him. It's a whole thing. And I mean, we act like it's not possible, but it's essentially a cult. And cults happen all the time.
Very true. I am curious to learn about this now. I love learning about cults and how to avoid them, and definitely not take some of their ways to learn about them so I can have my own cult. Would never. No, we don't want the fraud in here, Mitch. Justice for Bub.
I added him in. Where'd he go?
He's here. There is a fourth thing in here. Bub, what are you at? What are you playing at? I mean, I'm not going to be sad if he doesn't join.
But yeah, Andrew Tate literally has a reputation for ratting himself out. Like, that's the thing. Like, he constantly brags about the crap he does. And then is like, oh, the Matrix is out to get me. The Matrix is out to get me. Speak now, fraud. Still no good.
Karma. I would join the Choco Cult. We have free cookies.
And that's where I get a big kick out of Tate, because it's like, my dog, my dude, you tell on yourself and then you act as if no one's going to reveal your secrets. Like, I don't understand either. Like you said, Gothics, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that, sir? Why would you put yourself in that? Because arrogance.
Yep.
He's an arrogant person. He believes why am I doing this? Well, I'll do it today.
Why are you doing this? I don't know.
I usually do Gee's eyebrows as black, but today I'm going to do them blonde.
Why? You need consistency.
I make the rules.
No, you don't. I do.
In This I do. And so it's like, I've known men like this, where they believe they are infallible. They believe they have become so powerful that nothing can stop them. But he's even said on numerous occasions the whole reason why he left the country is because he feels he should be able to do whatever he wants without any ramification, regardless of how heinous it might be. He has said this. And he doesn't understand why now the roosters are coming home to roost, why anyone would take it as a bad thing. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine.
Huh.
That's my take.
Have to look into it, but to be quite honest with you, I'll probably let it stew for a while, let all the internet hype go away so I can form my own opinion, because to be quite honest with you, I don't care about it.
See, I don't listen to anyone's opinion on it because feminists hated Tate long before all this shit came out. And back then
I think
was like,
everyone hated Tate before this shit came out.
Right. And back then I was like, he made some good takes. So I was like, I don't hate the guy. I don't care. He just pissing off people for saying something they don't want to hear. And there was a couple of things he said where I 100% agreed with him. But then I started seeing the cam girl shit and I was like,
Why are you watching cam girls? Are you cheating on Maddie?
No, I didn't see it. I was hearing
Pervert. You're not denying it, pervert.
I don't like you. I don't like
That's
you.
why you keep inviting me on, because you don't like me. Because it's not like I provide any entertainment and give any affection to your audience.
At least you admit it.
What do you mean I admit it? I am literally the one. It's sarcasm. I know you're old, but I'm sure you still understand the concept of sarcasm.
We're old.
She's not denying it.
She's just dealing with it, I guess.
So what?
It's the old age kicking in. Hearing
It
aids are
is.
necessary.
She's tired. Have you had your coffee today, my love?
I did. I might want a little bit more. I didn't go to the gym. I feel like a schlub. A little bit of a schlub.
Did you have any protein today? Seriously?
No, I did. I had some chicken for lunch. I might get a protein bar.
You know what goes really well with chicken?
What?
Chocolate.
Liver?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, go ahead, Choco. Go ahead and tell her what you told all of us earlier.
Chicken and chocolate's very good.
Well, it depends. Are we talking about mole, like mole sauce? Isn't that chocolate? A little bit of chocolate?
About mole
I just mean chocolate.
Yeah, disgusting.
Like bar of chocolate and some chicken. So good.
Disgusting.
So good.
No
It's
gusta.
disgusting. Disgusting.
No gusta chocolate. Y.
Porque no gusta. Es muy buen.
What? She
Habla un poco español y muy mal.
It's because she works for Starbucks.
Who is this woman?
Je ne sais pas.
Oh shit. How many languages do you speak?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Okay.
Now
she knows the template.
I don't think you know what I said.
She literally just quoted Lady Marmalade.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. She knows the template.
Yeah. Je ne parle français, pero
ready?
poco español.
Je m'appelle Cassie et toi?
What'd you call me? Call me a twat?
Listen, I called them as I see them.
I mean, was she wrong?
Oh my goodness.
You're not denying it.
No me gusta se amo.
Swiper, no swiping.
Ugh.
Chocolate is greater than cinnamon on meat. Agreed.
Here, I'm gonna raise you that cinnamon doesn't belong on meat either.
I would also agree that cinnamon doesn't belong on meat.
See, here's the problem. You all have
It belongs in the meat.
Shove a whole ass cinnamon stick right
up your butt.
Put it right on in there.
No.
Which one?
I only have one anus, my lord.
I was talking about which butt. You have
Actually, did you know that women have something called bonus holes?
Can someone explain? Okay, Gothics, explain the bonus hole. I've been seeing it everywhere.
Not the actual. You want me to explain that?
Why do you want her to incriminate herself?
Do you want a diagram? You want a chart?
I need to know where it originated from. I have an idea of where the bonus hole is located.
It originated from Marxists. If you're looking for the coordinates of where the bonus hole is, it's
Usually
in
where
the nether
tampon goes.
region.
It's as of yet undiscovered. It's in the nethers.
You know, the bonus hole is the vagine, is what they're trying to imply, because everyone's got a booty hole, but not everyone has a vagine.
Most men can't find it. There you go, bud.
That's
Come up, lay down, please. Thank you.
Are you talking to Maddie?
Zorro. He crawled.
Uh-huh.
He tapped my
Sure.
leg, asked to come
Uh-huh.
up, and then immediately jumped down like a dick.
Are you
So,
sure? That sounds like something Maddie would do.
if I can put Matt up on my shoulder, I need to get an award, like for just dexterity and balance.
Do you even lift, bruv?
Do you even lift, bro?
I'll be right back.
You
I
even
need
lift
a
bar.
protein.
Get some coffee while you're at it.
All right.
You need the caffeine. They now say guys have bonus holes. No, they don't.
It's called the urethra.
It's called a surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker!
All right, motherfucker.
I love that guy.
It's great. It's supposed to be inclusive for trans men in non-binary females. How can a non-binary be a female?
Here's
They're
my thing:
non-binary.
having that said bonus hole, getting pregnant is the most feminine thing you can be. So
Why
if
you
you're
get-
a trans man and you're looking to utilize your bonus hole for anything other than a bonus boink,
Where did you
because you're
send Fraud's
smart.
link?
I sent the link on Discord.
Bub, you're having performance issues. You should get that checked out.
He's come in twice, but every time I put him in, he doesn't talk.
He doesn't perform.
Try now.
Hello?
Finally, for fuck's sake.
Jeez,
Gross.
I've been backstage this whole fucking time.
Well, we had to give you time for you to, get it up. So
Did you get a good
my
view?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Becca.
Look at her butt.
And
She
it's
looks like one of those
bad.
rap guys' girlfriends.
Wow.
Everyone knows those rap guys.
I only want her because she looks like a total prostitute.
I hear a bag. Gothix is back with protein.
Protein!
It's chocolate protein.
Yeah, boy!
So you lied.
Did you
Good.
bring enough for everyone?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
Good, I
Thanks,
have my
Sharon.
own, and it's non-protein.
Damn communist.
Technically, it makes her less of a communist because she's not sharing with everybody.
Yep.
Oh, did
Sure
you guys
enough.
hear how it's commie to put your carriage away?
Why are you zoomed in on the nipple?
I'm erasing. Do you not see what
Uh-huh.
I'm doing?
No,
Just
I'm
because of
distracted.
that, now you can't see it.
Oh. Shame, I was enjoying the
Yeah.
view.
Stream is over. Back it up.
So there was this dude on whatchamacallit on Twitter, because there's a thing where they say it's a litmus test for how good of a person you are if you put your carriage away, and I believe that it shows you're a good person or not because
You're gonna talk about this super troll motherfucker, aren't you?
I don't know if he was a troll, but this guy literally yelled at me that I was a commie because
He
I
wasn't
believe
wrong.
that you should put your carriage away.
Hmm.
They were like, there's literally
Shopping
people
cart.
out
She
there to
means a
do it.
shopping cart.
Shopping cart, carriage, boogie. Either
Trolley.
way, that's just dumb.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Be
I mean,
inclusive.
I
to
guess
your
I can see the
international
argument.
audience.
The problem is when you leave your carriage in an inconvenient space, you are literally making someone else have to clean up after you.
Well, I think the argument here is that someone gets paid to do it. And so by you putting it away, they're getting a free paycheck.
Well, I said put it in the corrals that are out in the parking lot. The corrals that are there for the associate to go and collect them. Like that's what they do. You don't want to roll it all the way inside, fine. But put it in the carriage corral, the carriage collector. And he said, no, that's commie shit too. He would rather leave it right in the middle of a parking spot. And I'm like, you know.
Go on.
This seems like a you problem.
Yeah.
So if you pulled into a parking spot and there was a carriage there, you're not going to get annoyed that somebody...
I'm going to get in the carriage and find a horse and a prince to take me away to what the was that word?
That's going to take a while.
You tried.
I tried. I give up. I ruined it. I'm sorry.
We forgive you. Okay,
No, we
so...
don't.
I don't need your forgiveness, okay? I forgive myself.
Gothic,
Do
you
you?
were going to tell me who decided the bonus holes.
Who decided it?
I want to
Those
know where
damn-
it's originated
Those damn
from.
commies, that's who.
Them damn commies.
As capitalists, we believe in vagina and butthole. Not bonus holes.
Oh
You know
my
what
word.
bonus
She
hole
said
would
the
be?
V word on stream. I'm so offended. That is non-inclusive language.
But I'm just trying to figure out what makes it a bonus hole. Like, I'm confused.
Do guys have vaginas?
You don't know if it's a guy or a girl
bonus
until you
hole.
find the bonus hole.
Some of them
If
do.
If no. If guys don't have vaginas, then it's not equitable to say that it's a vagina. You have to call it a bonus hole. Like you're getting. I don't know where I was going with this.
I have a
I'm
bonus
trying to
urethra.
advocate, play devil's advocate.
Vagina.
I don't know.
I don't fucking get it.
I don't like it when it rolls. Oh, you're talking about a trolley. Lol. I truly thought. Okay. I thought you were talking about a bonus hole.
Oh my god.
I don't like it when it rolls and hits some random car.
What the fuck? I don't
That's
like it
a
here.
very large bonus hole.
That's why.
Why did I join
I
this?
didn't get it. Why not just call it a V hole? Why not just call it a hole in one?
Why did I join this?
You
Want it in.
literally nagged until you got on stream, bro. This is your fault. We didn't want you
It really
here.
is. I know.
He's like, I know. I did it to myself.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the entire
Well, that's new.
want of calling it bonus. Because here's the
Because-
thing, if we're gonna play their game, wouldn't that then mean that you're interpreting that person would want to have sex with their bonus hole, then interpreting that they're not potentially ace? So wouldn't that mean that you are assuming a person who is a trans, mask presenting, but non-binary would
Oh,
only
stop, man. I'm
just
getting a
utilize-
headache.
I don't know what she's saying. This is,
Yeah, she lost me.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want you to think
Who are
about
you
it.
again?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir.
Are you in your political cross dress now? Just out of curiosity.
I'm sorry, I'm in my what?
Are you wearing your political cross dresser getup? You
I'm
so
certainly hiding right now. But no, it's just like
Mm.
I don't understand. Like, I don't get what makes it like bonus. Oh my god, like the bonus. Like it just the fact that that's
It's like when you're a kid and you discover buttholes for the first time. It's like, oh, there's something new.
for the first time. Have you not been shitting as a kid?
No, I mean when you see one that's not yours.
Oh,
What the
I'm sorry.
when
Why
are
were
you
you
gonna
looking
see
at other
us?
people's
Wait a minute.
buttholes?
There's more questions.
You fucking pervert.
Bublito.
Yeah, I'm just.
I mean,
going
I'm
around
not
looking at buttholes.
surprised.
I was really surprised.
This is that
No.
Canadian shit we're talking about, guys. Like never Canada, even once.
Oh, that's more French than Canadian.
Damn.
Wow.
He's like, I
Not
can't
wrong,
even
though.
fight it. I did it to myself.
Yeah.
Bob, it's been too long since you've been on stream. You don't know how to wisecrack anymore.
No.
Crack.
And I got lost. Someone said brownies in chat.
Brownies? What? I want a brownie.
Okay, so I found a recipe for blondies,
Blondies.
but it is with chickpeas.
No.
What is
And I
wrong with
kind of
you?
want to have it.
No.
What is
Try
wrong
it.
with you?
No.
Bro, I'm telling you, it looked really good.
I don't care
No.
if it looks good. We all know it's not good.
You disgust me. Which I know I say this a lot, but I'm serious.
I mean it. It like so
I'm
you
serious
make it with
black
dark
right now.
chocolate, sea
Ugh.
salt, peanut butter, and you use chickpeas. as the primary.
Used chickpeas?
Yeah, you used.
What did you use? Actually, I don't want that question answered. You filth.
It's a healthy dessert.
So what? Along with the bonus hole, you've got chickpeas?
I mean, you eat hummus, don't you?
Not really, actually.
Gothics.
I prefer tzatziki.
What?
Put down the chocolate.
It's protein!
It is finished.
Would you have chickpea blondies?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Granny has invalid opinions. We know that she had them fake chicken nuggets.
Have you had avocado chocolate ice cream?
Yes.
No.
And it is good.
It's good.
The avocado saves the chocolate ice cream from being bad.
Did you realize that I'm in a country where chocolate ice cream is actually decent and not just pure sugar with vomit in it?
We have good chocolate here too.
Uh-huh.
We have good chocolate ice cream here too.
Men don't count.
What? What? All I'm saying is, when it comes to it, I really want to try it because it looked fudgy as fuck. And it looked delicious.
You do realize it's going to be disgusting.
I cannot wait to try it. And then
You're gonna
throw
fuck
that
it
right
up.
in your face.
I hope you don't like it. I hope
Stop
it's
it, you're getting
horrible.
tired already. What's wrong, my dog?
I've just been tired the whole day.
Is it?
Did you get more coffee?
I do. I haven't even drank it yet. Just sitting here looking at me.
If it has eyes, don't drink it.
What is the temperature there, lady?
I don't know. Let me see.
Because I will tell you, I've been feeling hella drained ever since it hit like the 90s here. Consecutively.
83.
Wait. What's going on in chat? Chicken, chocolate on chicken. What?
Oh god.
It's good.
Choco puts straight ass squares of Hershey's on chicken.
It's good. That's just good.
No.
Yeah.
Go step on a Lego or something. No.
You looked at an asshole when you were a child. You don't have any say in this.
That's not what I meant.
Kids are mad weird.
You saw your
Did
own
you get it
chocolate
mistaken
star.
with something else?
You saw your own chocolate.
Oh, you're
And
God.
it ruined you for life.
Oh no, it wasn't his chocolate. He specifically said someone else's chocolate.
Directly at the Choco Factory.
Uh-huh.
I can't.
You say that a lot, but then you continue to can. So
Oh no, because I go right through it. I find the next subject.
You go right through the Chocolate Factory?
I mean,
Exactly
to be
what I did.
fair, I can see how,
I'm sorry.
off-putting that could be to see that as a child.
I still want to know how.
yeah, but why was he looking at it?
Well, like I'm gonna tell you a story.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Okay. When I was a child, there was a wee.
That's where we found out Gothics was abused as a kid.
A wee child. No, like I don't know if your families are like this, but like my family, they're like Cape Verdean and like they'll like kids will walk around naked when they're young. Like it's like
yeah, but I don't shove my ass.
It's whatever. So there was one time my cousin who is a boy was over and I think we're around the same age, but I saw the front and as a child I'm like, the hell is that? Like I didn't know what it was and I thought something was wrong with him. And it wasn't until like years later I actually found out that it was a penis. But like,
it's good that you said Cape Verdean and not from Alabama.
She just grabs it and yanks on it.
like my aunt at the time, she was like helping him use the bathroom and clean up and stuff, and so I got a glimpse of that. I'm like, that is something that's hanging, and I don't know what that is.
Like I don't want that bonus hole. God.
I don't know what something's wrong here.
The worst thing I ever saw as a child, and it was no fault of him, even though I don't like the man. It was no fault of his own. I was wandering around in the house late at night at my grandma's.
It's always the grandma's house.
We were sleeping downstairs, my brother and I, but my grandma and her husband were sleeping upstairs, and I found out that they slept naked. Because
Nice.
He didn't know I was awake. It was like
Oh, awkward.
2 a.m. He never
Surprise,
knew I saw this.
motherfucker!
He never knew I saw this. I don't know why I went to go crawl up the stairs. I think because the bathroom was bigger or something was, I needed something upstairs. And as I went to crawl up the stairs, that was the moment Mike, in his naked glory, is walking from the bedroom to the bathroom, and the window illuminated his naked old ass.
Nice.
And I saw everything.
It was from that moment she knew she was half gay.
That's the moment I became bi. No.
That's disgusting.
It was disgusting because that man was built like a walrus.
That's-
Like,
Oh, what the fuck?
Please don't
Please.
describe it.
this
We
is
don't need
giant
your
ass
trauma.
belly, and he had a big old hernia in his belly.
No. Stop
No, no.
talking.
It's
Please.
your trauma. You don't
This
have
is
to
too
share it with us.
descriptive. This is
This
too
isn't
descriptive.
therapy.
This isn't therapy.
I ain't
We're not-
describing the dick. All I know is it was disturbing. And I
You know-
found out that day that men folk had penises.
You owe money to everyone in this stream right now.
I once walked in on my 88-year-old great grandpa spanking it. Was like watching someone
Oh
assault
no!
That's worse.
Nope.
No,
nope,
no.
Nope.
Disappointed.
I'm
Oh,
calling the
that's
cops.
so gross.
Godfix, you need to start your stream. I need Jesus.
This is your. I don't know if you're gonna find him on this YouTube platform. This is.
Our Father,
I-
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
We all need to go to church right now.
I think mine's closed right now.
We'll find a way.
I can't, Lord Almighty, save
I
me.
why
Jeez.
reparations.
I am so glad that that never happened to me. Never once, not even
so
once. No, thank
gross.
you.
Raven,
Like the
I know.
holy
enough-
water.
there's not enough holy water in this world
Oh no!
to
Oh,
cleanse
please.
this stream. Jesus.
Why did you bring holy water into this? My mind is too filthy for that.
Please talk about the Bopo effect on children. I will, but right now I don't want to talk about kids at all. That was disgusting. I don't want to bring up chitlins in any way right now.
Chitlins.
Them little children's.
Ew. Yeah, no, that's not bring up
Goblins.
children. They're gross.
Oh my god. Speaking of chitlins, how's Oscar doing?
He's good. He's fat.
What did you do to
Somewhere.
my boy?
He's just fat. I mean,
He's just fat. That means you're doing something.
Yes.
Or not
yeah,
doing
just giving-
something.
I'm giving him delicious snacks. I mean, if that's
Stop it.
that's all you gotta do as a cat. Oh, you just gotta be cute and eat snacks. That's literally it. That's your job.
So we all just found out that Gothix's love language is feeding.
I
I
mean,
can see it. I can see it.
it's funny. That's definitely a hereditary thing because my family does the same thing to me and my husband. Like, are you hungry? You want some food?
I can see her sitting there going, baby boy, and just like feeding him little things and going,
Do you think that if you give him treats, he'll want to spend time with you? Because I can guarantee it doesn't work. I've tried.
He will spend time with me until there's no more treats, and then he'll leave.
damn, stop giving him the treats. That way he has to
Yeah.
play no matter what.
Yeah, no,
Uh-huh.
Are we talking about Oscar or so?
both.
Oh,
Listen, I love Starman, but he always is happier after he's got a full
oh
belly.
wait. Well, I have Gothics. Congratulations on the 1 year.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
She reminded us earlier, so
yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
at least I won't be ignored in chat this time.
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry,
I
what?
don't ignore nobody. Well,
Yeah, you
sometimes
do.
there's some people I do ignore. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
like
You
me
ignore us
and
all the
Taco
time.
and Bublito.
No, I
No,
don't.
she answers me every now and then.
That's true. She does answer me every now and then.
She
Although I will
doesn't
say,
answer me.
I am proud she's finally using live chat.
Yeah, that took me a while.
Then eternity later.
One eternity. All I know is, when it comes to this streaming thing,
You're really
sometimes-
bad at it.
I'm really bad at it.
Oh, that wasn't directed at you for once.
Oh, I know I am.
she's good at it, but she's only good till the energy meter is down.
I
Like-
mean, makes sense.
Well, because some folks can, like, I can fake it, but the one thing I love
Don't
about
tell your
Goth,
husband.
and I'm gonna say this, Gothic, and I say this with all the love in my
No,
heart.
she's gonna say something rude. Watch.
Yeah. It's like
What?
saying, no offense, but
All right, so I'm gonna take offense. Go. What is it?
What she has done, all empathy, all interest is dead. And she'll
I
go,
mean, isn't that every person?
okay, no. She just stops all conversation. She's like, okay, I'm done. I need to go now. Goodbye. Like, that's just how.
At least I say
That's
bye.
healthy.
Well, you know
She
what?
doesn't even, like, it's not, she never lets you off easy or gentle. It's not like, you know what?
Well,
Catherine,
you're wrong.
This
Goodbye.
is real life, okay? This is you just gotta go do it.
Look,
Always.
at least she's not an hour 30 late to her stream every stream.
Yes, Star Son.
Really? Usually she's a week late to her streams.
What?
So
Yeah,
she's
but a
on
week
schedule
late
then.
means that
I
she's
don't
on
make
schedule.
I don't make a schedule, which is the point.
Oh, yes. Well, see, that's the point.
See, I don't make
make a
promises.
schedule, but then I had to go get real world jobs. And, well, actually, guys, don't you all know? I don't go anywhere. I never leave my house.
Yeah, we know.
I'm a
You
sad,
can't.
lonely woman. I have nobody.
Mm.
And you know, I rage online all day long, and I make as inflammatory in comments as I can, just so I can get a little bit of that sweet, sweet rage.
I mean, I figured. I mean, thanks for admitting it.
It's true. It's the only thing that gets me through the day.
Hold, please.
So
Yeah, Bub,
happy.
you fix her shit because she keeps breaking it.
Who, Gothics?
No, you.
What if mine is broken?
The Discord, the command shit.
How is the no? It's not. It's not broken. I took away. I had to take away your rights.
Why?
Ask Bublito why.
Typical.
No,
No,
but that's
she's-
Bublito's fault.
No, she's confusing the Discord and the stream.
Oh, I don't have commands on my stream.
You used to have Nightbot.
Yeah,
No?
you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm
Yeah,
sure you
did.
did. Yeah, no, you
No.
did. We could type.
That was Gothics.
No, you had
You
it
just,
too.
no, you definitely had something.
I definitely didn't.
You totally did.
I am betting my
Definitely
left
didn't.
nut you
I've
did.
never, because I don't even remember the website that makes those.
I
things.
don't even remember. We know. That's the fucking
No,
problem.
Vanessa has it, not me. As I'm saying, you're thinking of her.
No.
No, we're not.
Listen,
Gothic.
if me and Choco both agree on something, then we're both right. And you're not.
No,
Unless we're both
she's
trolling you.
wrong.
Okay, no,
It was
you're not
definitely
helping.
Gothic.
You're definitely not helping here.
I'm not supposed to be helpful.
Now, I will say, Gothics, your bots have been broken for a while.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
She's like, I don't care.
I mean,
really
it's not like
care.
you already have any other socials anymore. Your Discord got nuked.
As long as people know that I'm there, that's it.
I mean, sometimes you are.
Gothics, your Fallout shelter is still going.
My what?
Fallout shelter, the Discord that we made up.
Oh, the
I
Fallout
truly
shelter.
thought you were saying thought shelter.
Yeah, I'm like, say
Well,
who?
it's also that, yes, but
Oh man. Well, I'm glad it's going. I have abandoned my children.
You know.
You know, and I'd like to keep it that way.
it's fine. Now we praise Vosh, and it's
I
it's fun.
figured it was a moment of time, before you guys would start doing that. That's how it usually goes. Usually.
Speaking of, have
No.
you noticed how quiet they all are now? Bosh.
Are you just not looking? Because I see it come up on my timeline sometimes.
Oh, maybe that's it, because I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can send
You
you
need
something.
to search them so you get them in your algorithm again.
Oh, well, then I guess I'm just not
Yeah,
going to see them.
I try not to do. Sometimes they come up trending, and I'll see what's up, which is odd.
I feel like if this chat came together, we could take over Twitter, might even take down Facebook and reanimate the corpse of MySpace.
Oh,
I miss
MySpace.
MySpace.
There, I
God,
sent you
this is
something,
old.
Starsan, on Discord.
I'll check it out, but I really hope it's not too graphic. I love that.
Graphic.
Yeah, I love graphic. Yeah. No,
I mean, you love the Henry. Hey, Rachel.
oh my God, Rachel, you missed the thirst traps earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The Henry Cavill videos were quite
Delish.
lovely,
Quite lovely, isn't it?
which makes me even more confused. How Edie's like, oh, it's so gross. How? How did you look at that and go, ugh, he's so mid? I don't
And that right
understand
there,
it.
folks, is prime cookie material.
We
You forgot
have-
what you were going to say.
No, I had nothing to say. I was going for it, and I was like, I don't even know, because it was kind of continue talking about Vosh.
It wasn't giving
It wasn't giving. It wasn't life-giving. It just wasn't.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that you continue to stop talking about it, isn't it?
No.
Oh my god.
All I know is complete subject change. I am trying very hard to find a weekend that I can fly up to Rhode Island for the summer.
Don't jinx it.
It's probably not going to happen, but because the summer's already almost over. But I really want to go to the beach. Gothix, can you go to the beach at least once for me?
I cannot swim. What is the point of this?
I forgot about that. You're a stereotype.
Well, what shall I
can
do?
work on your tan.
Stare at the water?
Sit in the surf and let the
Get some armbands. Airbands? Same
Sit
thing.
in the surf.
You can work on your tan.
You've
Get one of those
gone
little
to the water
floats.
with me. I have video evidence of it.
You shut up and you leave that alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what
Build
is
a
this now?
sandcastle.
Because you see, she went with me for my birthday.
Oh, never mind. We don't care anymore. Which birthday was this? Your 842nd?
Hear that, Gothix? That means you're 841.
At least.
Yes.
No,
You
this
see,
is a long
unlike
time
you,
ago.
Granny isn't in denial.
Wow.
This was like for me 140 pounds ago.
We're not counting in years now. We're counting in pounds.
I think Henry Cavill is single now, isn't he?
No,
he's
he's got
not.
a girlfriend.
No.
Sadly.
His girlfriend is actually, well, his wife is the
No,
Right.
they're not married
They're
yet.
not married.
They only just
pretty
started
sure-
dating like 6 months ago.
No, it's been longer because she's one of the producer at Amazon. She's the reason he got a deal for Warhammer.
Yeah, but he only got the Warhammer deal like 2 months ago, dude.
Yeah, but he's been with her for a while now. They've been
They're
posting
not
pictures.
married though.
I think
They're not
officially, like Instagram official for 6
They're
months. But they've
Instagram
been,
married.
yeah, but they've been together for more than 6 months.
Did you? I was gonna say, did you marry your wife after 6 months? Actually, you're not married to your girlfriend, are you? Or are you?
Not yet.
No, September.
Oh,
Kovivi. Kovivi blocked them for that.
Yeah.
Kovivi, the ultimate
Well,
cock block. Apart from all those
Kovivi,
children that were conceived.
Kovivi and
Sinners.
or Overlord.
Oh wait, that makes him a top G. Because he just banged her and made children, but still earned lots of money, so you're a top G.
The fuck is that?
Well, I did not abandon my kid, so
Oh
You
yeah,
just-
no, you're not. a
no
top
matter
G,
how
I'm
much
sorry.
you want to.
That's true. He stayed around. Oh, never
yeah, I made that
mind.
mistake. I mean, what?
Never mind. You're a simp, man. You're not a real man.
Wait,
I
what?
was
They've
gonna
been
run,
together
but
for
then
like
she fed me,
years.
so.
Edie, are you sure?
Edie didn't even know he existed until like 5 weeks ago. I don't want to hear nothing out of her.
Okay, you know what? I'm going
Google.
to. Yep.
Are you in Starstand's Discord, Rachel? As far as I
She
know,
should
Rachel
be.
is. She is. She is a lurker. Unless she wants to update us on her porn novel. I mean,
Which I have
romance.
still not been able to imbibe in yet. I'm very mad about that.
I sent you the link she sent me for all the free stuffs on Smashwords.
I know I got the link. I haven't had the chance.
Okay, they started
Well-
dating in 2021, so I was right. It's been a couple of years. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but are they married?
Henry Cavill is currently in a relationship with TV
Oh.
executive Natalie. Blah blah blah. We've been dating in
They
2021.
ain't married though, is it? We
No, you
still
weren't
got
married then.
No, they're just
innit?
dating. No, they're just together.
We just
Yeah.
said that they weren't married. In it though.
Oh,
You
I've
should
got
go
her
online.
handle somewhere over here.
Don't grab the handles.
I'll grab your handles.
Well,
Ew.
there's the HR report.
Ew.
There's no HR.
I
I
need
am
to
HR.
scrub my brain. And I don't have one of those, so well done.
Wait, who's in charge of HR if we have one?
Me.
No.
No, that's a
think,
conflict of interest.
I think Rachel should be in charge.
That is not a good idea. She'll
That is a great idea.
deny
Isn't it?
everything.
That is a great
I
idea.
voted. Rachel, you're in charge of HR. I have a complaint to make about Bublito. He's filth.
Gothics cleanse these sinners.
I cannot do such a thing. I do not. I have no power here.
You have no power here. Why are you gay?
No
Who says
power.
I'm gay?
You are gay. What do you do with this
You
lady?
are a transgender.
I'm gonna make Rachel the rank on Discord. Call it HR.
Grand.
Shall I call you
I don't
Mister?
think you're allowed to do that. I think I took that away from you too.
Mr. Pepe.
No, you didn't.
Maybe it's gonna take away the mod status for a little bit, make him suffer.
I mean, you always do that, so it's nothing new.
Yeah. I mean, he'll just find a way. It's Bubs in it, though.
And it that she just likes saying that.
It really is fun, like, really fun to say, in it, though. Also, like, you can't say it properly, innit? So I've got to say it, so...
Isn't it?
And it.
Oh, darling. Darling. Baby Granny Gothics in it. That's just horrible.
And it.
In it. Like, darling. Truly not a great English accent, but you tried, and that's all that matters.
I hate it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you prefer to have the Bosch sponge? The Bosch sponge has made a return.
What is she on about?
I don't even know.
Bosch sponge. You see, this is what happens when you miss streams. You don't know the in-jokes.
She is warm. She is tired. She is lacking in the energies.
Who are you talking to, me or Granny?
I'm talking to you about Granny.
Oh, well, should we do that? She's in chat. It's rather rude to ignore a person while they're there and talk about them to their face.
But am I
I'd prefer
wrong,
to do behind their back.
Gothics, am I wrong in what I'm saying?
Darling, we truly need to work on your English accent. It's not
I'm
very
too
good.
French for this chat.
Baguette. Would you like to have the little French accent?
Did she just say croissant baguettes? Oui, oui, ho, ho.
I did. Why not?
That was like a combo breaker.
Sort of like a brick
I
combo.
had to get some words in there so I could do my French accent, because why not? I sound more French than he does.
This is the one thing I get very jealous about anyone from the UK is that they can just fuck off to France for a few days because it's like right there.
Oh, I hate you so much right now. I am not.
I mean, Sarsen, I could fuck off to the US right now. It's right there, but I can't.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. I can fuck off to the US because I'm already in it. I'm saying, like, you know.
And they don't want you in it. You take up half the state.
Listen, I'm not in Rhode Island still.
You didn't discount my point.
Exactly. That's why I said only in Rhode Island can I do that.
All right, I gotta get back to work. Bye bye.
Good. Go away.
Go be productive. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, good. He's gone. Nearly.
I forgot to mention, I made a rank for Rachel on Discord. Okay, bye.
Raquel.
Now he's gone. Oh, he's gone now.
Now he's gone.
I just missed the Discord.
What?
What?
You don't miss your Discord, darling.
No one misses that shit.
Absolutely not. I haven't met one person that genuinely misses the Discord.
How about everyone?
I think everyone was putting on a facade. I miss the Discord. No, you don't. You miss fighting with people.
I mean, that was also kind of fun.
That's what they miss.
Yuck.
The Discord was fun until it was just fighting.
See, mine, I honestly think that my Discord is like
shit.
So fun because nobody fights. There's no drama.
I mean, there is drama. We have a channel for that.
No. That's where you guys all witness the shit people I talk to on the internet. I mean, amongst the members. What I love about my Discord is that everyone's chill. Everyone's just sharing recipes and artwork.
You know what I think that is?
Drugs.
I have an opinion of why that is.
Why?
Please tell us your opinion.
It's because your website presence on this platform and on Twitter is a combination of several conversations.
Oh.
Me, on the other hand, I think I attracted a lot of political arguing because people assume I eat, sleep, and shit politics and I have nothing else that I enjoy doing.
True.
I think that's it. It's like, yours is more like, laid back. Because look, you're drawing right here, etc., right? And me, I'm just like, if I'm not talking about something interesting that I really am not online. I don't like being online that often. So, like, I save all the extracurricular stuff for offline so people don't see that. That's what I think.
That is actually something I think is got validity to it because, like, I try to diversify what I talk about just because I was very worried about getting put in a pigeonhole from jump. Like, that's why I started this, because someone asked me yesterday what made me start doing the streams.
Asked you.
And they did. It was Real Wade Nation. He asked me last night, he said, what made me start wanting to stream it? And I had built rapport with Gothix's audience as her assistant. And they had told me that they liked me, and this hoe. Anyways, and I said to myself, I want to live stream, but I don't just want to sit there and talk. And I want to be able to draw. I want my art involved in my my thing somehow. And so I figured, what would be the best way? And then I realized it's if I stream and I draw while I'm streaming, I can then get myself challenged to make and complete artwork every week. I would constantly be making with my community. I would push myself to do better in my artwork, to make better looking artwork. Like, overall, what the hell? Get off of me.
And then she would ignore her chat once she had built up a bit of an audience.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That
Snarkson attracts nice people, provided they're not people from Twitter, yes.
So, like, for instance, Gothix, if you had to, because I know a lot of your hobbies, what would you say is something that right now you're endeavoring in besides the gym that greatly interests you?
That greatly interests me.
Or
what
just
do you mean?
interests you slightly. What are your hobbies?
I don't have
Gaming
any.
doesn't count.
I exist.
I
My
thought
hobby
you
is to
drew.
breathe. And yeah, I don't really have. And that's the thing, is I've been doing content creation for years, and I'm like, I'm a little bit burnt out. Like, the political stuff, like, I like having conversations with people. I don't like the response from people.
Well, yeah, because they get very vicious with you.
They're very vicious, and I'm like, I can sit here and take all this combativeness from other people, and it's like, for some reason, it's like on the opposite end, like they're just blah, 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 blah. Like as if I enjoy getting shit flung at me. So like, if I had the ability to have a whole production and do more like the green screen stuff that I did with like the news thing, the Revelation News, I would keep doing that. I just don't have the resources to do all of that by myself. It takes me a freaking week and a half to edit a single video.
They don't understand how much work it takes, because I've had a lot of people asking me about YouTube.
Yeah.
And I've told them, you have to understand that, one, because everyone's like, well, why haven't you on in my real life side? A lot of people are asking me one of two things. Either, why aren't you doing YouTube full time, or why haven't you just dropped YouTube? Number one, it takes up to 5 to 6 years to accumulate a profitable audience. You can't just start working really hard on it and then fuck off for 2 years and then come back and hope to make money on it. And I am starting to really like get into the community and So that's the first thing. The second thing is, to do it full time, you guys understand what Gothix is saying, because she is a full-time YouTuber. It's your life.
Yeah.
It takes up everything. You get up, you record, you then have to do the research, you have to do the editing, and then you got to go back and find assets for the editing. Then you got to make sure what you're doing is not copyrighted. Then you got to do cross sections. Then you've got to do all the different tags. You got to make sure what you're doing is trending. You have to do all these different bullshit things.
This seems like a you problem.
It's a YouTube problem.
It's a valid observation. And yeah, you don't make content, you don't make money. However, the content people want me to make doesn't make me money.
Right.
oh no, they want me to make, I don't want to make it. The content I do want to make doesn't make me money. That's a better way of saying it. Like, I want to make more comedy stuff and make fun of how the world is burning and we're all doomed, versus reacting to news, because there's like millions of other channels that do that.
Well, that's like where I would say, because that's why I want to know your hobby, because I feel like you could absolutely start pushing in. Just like with me, like, I will sometimes just genuinely ignore inflammatory comments and just push through till you have no choice but to hear about the fact that I love my fucking cats and that I do animal rescue, and you're gonna listen while I talk about my dog and the fact that he is gonna try out a brand new toy, and you're gonna enjoy it.
I mean, that's what I have been doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been talking about God. I love talking about God.
There
My
you go.
viewers go down, my subs go down. I still talk about God. But sometimes I also want to do comedy and comedy videos. So it's like
video games. I mean,
you know,
always
not
loved
even video games anymore. Honestly, I don't even have that. I don't have that desire to stream video games for content anymore.
I'm not
Like if I
talking
want to
about
play,
stream, baby, I'm talking about hobbies. Like take the camera out of it.
well, yeah, I do that. No one knows about it.
You could just like strap a camera to your forehead and be like, a day in the life of Gothics.
Yeah. Like if I'm
Fucking
playing a
video
game, it's no one knows about it. I just, like it's.
I mean, you'd
Yeah.
probably die a lot anyway.
I do.
She does.
The
problem is that, and this is why I wanted you to talk about it. Like playing games at Gothics, here's what she does. If the screen comes up and it's telling you this long, complicated thing of what you have to do in the game, she will look at it and go, I don't care about none of that.
Okay, I Leroy Jenkins. I just run in and just do what I gotta do and
then
get
she goes,
out.
I'm dying! Why am I dying?
The best way to learn how to play a game is you just dive in and learn from your mistakes.
I would agree with that.
Except, like, that's why she don't play RPG. Because I remember somebody was like, play this RPG. And I'm like, you can't make her do that. Why? That's too many rules.
That's too many rules. I make my own rules.
That's too much shit for her to follow. Not because...
A good RPG doesn't have that many rules. You should play Witcher. I feel like you'd actually really like Witcher because it's your type of shit. Fighting monsters.
I think if she... Because, like, Dark Souls. Have you played Dark Souls?
I feel so
I'm terrible at it.
I was going to say, Dark Souls is, like, very typical of most RPGs today. And it's so complicated because you've got to listen and do things a certain way. And I just don't feel that's you.
Yeah, there's a lot of rules,
Just play The Witcher 3. The third Witcher is really, really good.
Oh, but have you gotten fuck, hold on.
Yeah.
Have you gotten
You said a naughty
Animal
word.
Crossings?
Have I gotten what?
Animal Crossings. You got your Switch?
Did I get Animal Crossing? No, what did I get?
Did you get Stardew Valley?
Yeah. I don't think I told you this. I got Stardew Valley.
Have you been playing?
I was playing it for a little bit. I stopped. I was
Good.
embarrassed to tell you that I bought it. But I bought it.
Why? I'm so happy.
You should be embarrassed. That's
Shut up, Taco. Tell me
Animal
more.
Crossing was too expensive, and I'm like, I'll just settle for this one instead.
Stardew is one of my favorite games, and now that I know you have it on Switch, and Moon has it on Switch, I'm definitely getting it now. We're gonna make a farm together.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fun. See, I like wholesome shit. And I know that a lot of folks don't realize that because it seems like all I do is, but again, this is because it's just like Gothic said, there's a lot about me that nobody knows because you guys don't need to know. First of all, you don't need to know. And I do believe there is a problem with YouTubers and influencers as a whole oversharing. Like none of their life is off screen.
Well, that is a valid concern, and I've observed this, which is why I purposely don't try to be online. Like, because it's like there's this expectation for you to literally document everything about your life.
Right. this
And the thing is this is why I hate this whole normalizing influencer culture. Like when people ask me, should I become a streamer? I'm like, no. Don't do it. Because I think the majority of people that are really successful on the platform, first of all of your friends are other content creators.
Right.
And then if you feel as though you have to document everything and make that into content, like how do I maximize this very personal, monotonous experience and monetize this for the rest of the world to see instead of just living?
Well, I mean, you could just film your grandfather's funeral.
Right.
That's
and then
terrible.
post it on a casket.
Did you not hear about the guy that did that?
Yes, I know. I know.
And see, this is where I'm very proud of Michelle. So a lot of people know that I'm friends with her. People know I'm friends with you. And
have
being
friends?
friends with,
You have friends?
Stop that.
Well,
Anyways,
side
but
note,
wait,
I think
right,
it's a
so-
rarity because you and me knew each other beforehand.
Right. You and I are a little bit more of a rarity, but with Michelle, you know, I became friends with her before. Like, she and I are more organic, okay? A lot of people ask me to help them connect with Michelle.
Mm.
And I understand why they ask because Michelle's kind of an enigma. But
Mhm.
I very much candidly tell them, listen, the best way to do it is to reach out to her because Michelle has made it her business
Yeah.
to be offline as much as possible.
Yeah.
Like, she has told me
Mhm.
straight out, the reason why I might not hear from her for days or even weeks is because Michelle wants to live her life.
Yeah.
She comes on, she makes videos, and then she goes about her day. And I'm very proud of her for that. And I do my best as her friend, so I don't send her. I used to do what I do with a lot of my other friends online. I'll spam videos to them, I'll send them things.
You were Edie.
Yeah, a little bit.
No offense, Edie, but offense.
But because like I do that, I used to do it to Gothics a lot. Gothics, I do it to Jess and Janice a lot. I did it to Kayla and Angie a lot.
Yeah, you need to stop that shit, bro. Mm-mm.
Well, the thing is, now 2 of my friends don't talk anymore anyway, so it makes it a little more difficult. But it became a thing where I realized a lot of these people had a very hard time coming online, like in most platforms, because I couldn't share it on Facebook, so I'd always share it on Instagram. Well, then they wouldn't go to Instagram, and then I started realizing that, like, it's fun to share, but now I'm at the point where I simply don't anymore. And that's why a lot of you, I apologize. If you send me messages on Instagram, it's why I don't answer them as much. And as a matter of fact, around the time I became Gothix's assistant was around the time I stopped taking a lot of photos of myself with Starman. I stopped documenting when we go out and do special stuff. I very consciously decided that I wouldn't do that because I didn't want to fall into the trap of oversharing our life. Like if we took a really good photo out on a date or anything like that. So I might snap one small photo, but that's it. Mostly what I will share with all of you are my animals because they're fucking adorable and I want you all to see them.
Yeah.
This hoe. She says that as if whenever she finally visits me, she's not going to try to pet all of them. Exactly. You know I'm right. And so it's like, I don't know. I know that I'm not some big, powerful, amazing, da-da-da-da-da. I know what I am in the sphere. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with organic, natural, slow growth because I don't want this to overtake my life. And I said it last night on Stream with Horror. I operate in the mentality that, and I mean no offense, that none of this is real. Yes, it's real, but that if this all ended tomorrow, my channel got nuked, obviously I'd be pissed because I've had it for almost 17 years. If all of this got taken away from me, my life would still go on. I would still exist. I would still be alive. I could go get a job. I still have my husband, still have my animals, and I could find a way to contact the people I've gotten close to. And I don't know if that's how you do Gothics, but that's what's kind of kept this all sane for me. Is remembering that no matter what I say to someone online, if Jeffree Star can come back from shit and still do business in a personal life, then no matter what the fuck cancellation I get, no matter who gets mad at me, no matter what gets destroyed, I'll be fine.
Yeah, like that isn't a concern being canceled or anything like that. I don't give a shit. I think my biggest thing is not losing yourself, like losing sight of the fact I got a husband, I got a family, you know, I got things to do outside of the internet.
Right.
Which, I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. I remember on Twitch, if you go back in like my Instagram, if you go way back, I'm posting a selfie like every day.
Right.
And me, I can't remember the last time I posted a selfie. Like, why?
Exactly.
Why do I want to share this stuff?
Like, who does it help? And does it really help me? I understand that yours and my audiences are different in the fact that I aim to be a messenger to save their health from bad habits and from things that they thought were okay. Whereas you're trying to change a cultural shift in politics to save the actual, future of the country. Our aims may be different, but at the end of the day, I do believe a lot of people forget. Like, I've got people who are fangirling about me now, and I'm like, bro, I'm some small time YouTuber that talks about fat bitches. It is okay to be excited to talk to me, but I promise. Well, actually, I can't say that because everyone says I am interesting, but I'm interesting in the way it's like a car wreck. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I just take everything with a grain of salt. Like, I appreciate like all the support that I get.
Very much.
But I think I've been burned so much with like the revolving door of viewers. Like, I like what you have to say. Now I don't anymore. Unsubscribe. And it's like, it's always, and even what you said earlier about like people will reach out to you trying to get to other YouTubers. I get that too. And it's like, I just want to breathe. Like, does every interaction have to be a transaction?
Yeah, like the transactional part of it. And I understand because you just want to connect with that person. But at the same time, like you said, like I have a friend where it feels like everything is transactional and most of it is her gaining and me giving. And I don't like that. It's not. So I avoid being around her a lot. And I wait and I watch. And almost all the time when I'm contacted, can you do me a favor? Can you do this for me?
Yeah.
Can you do that for me? I really need this help because I was doing this, that, and the other. And I'm like, you know what? Just doesn't feel like feeling like the only reason you're fangirling over me is the potential for what you can get out of me.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That bothers me. So just know I don't feel that way with you, Golfix.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I friggin' hope so.
I mean, at this point, you can't get rid of me anyway.
I mean, that is true.
You tried.
That is actually absolutely true. Yeah, I did, and then I came groveling back.
Came back because my fat ass is irresistible.
Take me back, please.
Because the thing is, and I've said it before, and you and I have both lost friends in the way that they could never come back even if we wanted them to. I think that's something where I highly encourage everyone listening. Yeah, it's fun to get to know a YouTuber or an online personality or even a celebrity. Please, I'm begging you, don't sacrifice time with the people that you have in life for a live stream of someone you don't know. Don't sacrifice the time in life or the money in life for a person you're probably never going to meet over family that is there with you. I promise you later, you're going to be crying in your room, thinking about all the opportunities you missed and saying, coulda, shoulda, woulda. I promise you. Might not happen today, might not happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen.
Preach, queen.
Yes, snaps.
Yes.
I'm so impressed with you, Choco. You've been so quiet.
Is Choco there?
Oh my God, did Choco go?
Hello?
Oh my god, she got disconnected a while ago. Yes.
Damn.
She said, I gotta go. Didn't want to nag. I'm getting nagged. Uh-oh. Someone was yelling at her. But this is the point. Like, yeah, get down, Zora, because you hurt my damn shoulder. That's why, even though it's funny when you guys roast me, I used to be very anal about being on time. Like, can't be late for the stream, gotta be exactly on time. And eventually, all the jobs I have in real life, people are relying on me for their business. Like, they are relying on me to create so that their business can flourish, so that their company can grow. And if I am not doing my work, if I'm sacrificing, which is why I sacrificed my YouTube videos to do for them, because these are people who looked at me and said, I like your skill, I need your help. I'm not going to sacrifice them for clout. Not going to sacrifice them for an extra stream, which is why when Dante was sick last night and still not out of the woods yet, I was fine sacrificing some time with all of you to make sure that my kitten's not going to die. And I know that sounds cruel because I'm very appreciative. Like Gothic said, I am immensely appreciative that you guys come here every week. That some of you have that little star sign emblem next to your name. That means a lot to me. It does. But I can't give up my real life people just for that. Does that make any sense?
It does make sense. You make lots of sense.
I try.
It's good.
I try to be as realistic. And some folks will say I'm being negative.
Why?
Well, because they see that as a pessimistic mindset. But you're only looking at the negative side of it. I feel like I'm just being a realist.
You're just being realistic. It is what it is.
That is what it is. It's just I'm being realistic about what it is and what it means and where the hell is the line art, because that's bothering me. There it is. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know, guys. I very much, I love what I do on here with you guys. I just want to make sure that I focus on the most important part of all, which is the fact that I still have family and I want to be there with that family.
So basically she hates you guys.
Oh, so much, you know. Gothic's figured it out. She got it, guys. Oh my god.
I had to translate for them just in case they were confused.
In case you weren't aware.
Yeah, she hates her guts.
Like, sickened. And it's just like, that's why, because I try. Because again, and I hope you don't get mad at me saying this. A lot of what I do is based on watching this woman panic in the background. Saying, she's not doing enough. She's not producing enough. She's got to do better. And I'd watch her. I'd watch this talented, funny, skilled woman have a breakdown because she couldn't identify how hard she was working.
That's valid.
And so I refuse. I constantly sit there and what do I tell you guys? Gold star, mental gold star. I remind myself that every time I think I'm not doing enough, I go onto my YouTube and I look back on my live streams and how many live streams I've done, how much artwork I've done. I look back on the conversations, on the clips. I look back on all the videos I've done. And so I know this one is going to sound wrong. I watch my own videos and I enjoy them.
See, I can't stand watching my content.
I knew you were going to say that because almost everyone says that.
I'm a one and done. It is what it is. When I see myself, like, every now and then I'll come across a video of myself on Twitter. I'm like, oh, gross.
And see, I hear that from nearly every YouTuber that they can't stand to watch themselves. And I always say to myself, couldn't be me. Because I will sit there and I'll rewatch like an intro that I did and I worked really hard on. And I will give myself a little, I'm so proud of what I did. And maybe that's not healthy. I don't know.
I mean, being proud of your accomplishments, I don't think is a bad thing. But me just rewatching something that I've done, I don't know.
A lot of people don't do it. They'll say they don't like to hear their own voice.
Yeah.
They'll say that they don't like to listen to their own words. Like they'll say all sorts of things. And it doesn't compute with me. Like, I don't get it. And I know that, again, maybe I am a outlier. I know I'm an outlier. They'll say they don't like to hear their voice. They don't like to hear their takes. And I don't understand why. And especially with your videos, because you hit so many points. How can you keep track of them all?
I mean, they're in my brain, you know? I just, I don't know. Still.
Because I would lose track. Like, that's part of what happens. Like, you bitch. Hold on. Sorry. So, did I tell you what happens at the restaurant? Complete
rip your
conversation
pants?
Drip, but when I get hit, like, I'm walking and I'll smack my arm or my knee will twist or anything along those lines, I'll go, bitch! Or I'll say, bitch, skank, slut, hoe. Like, I just get so mad because it hurts. So sometimes when I only say bitch, on the other side of the kitchen, I hear, skank, slut, hoe, shut up! And so the problem is that sometimes I don't control my volume. And so my boss's husband will come from the dining hall and be like, they can hear you, shut up.
Rip.
And so I just thought when you went, oh, I was like, let me just tell this funny little bit. But no, I mean, I definitely think it's unfair in a lot of ways that folks don't know that side of you. But I also think it kind of protects you because with you, and I know you've defeated a lot of that perfectionism, I feel like if people started giving you positive attention on some of your hobbies, you might make the mistake to try to monetize it.
Oh yeah, totally.
And so I think it's better for you this way.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. Yeah. You know. But it is what it is. Like there's only trade-offs anyway. I could just go back to corporate America if I wanted to, but then again, I hate working at a job, you know, that I'm not passionate about.
Right.
Like I'm more passionate about being creative, but like I said, there's a part of me where it's like, I want to do other things online, but I still keep getting pulled back into the commentary field because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Not because people in chat say I'm supposed to, but because I genuinely believe God is like, hey, talk.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially if you get, because like, again, and you and I have talked about this, like with the animals. I, for years, would be like, well, I'm not a cat lady. No, I don't want to help animals. No, I just got this cat. And then I would literally have them show up at my doorstep. I'd have animals knock on my fucking door on their own. And it came to a point where I was like, okay, I get it. I hear it. I'm getting the signs. I get it. I understand. And so it's the same idea. Like when the Lord puts you in that path, you at some point you have to stop fighting it.
I know.
It's the truth. But I feel like for a short time you had the magic sauce of what it was. And again, it went away. So, and there's obviously other things that you can't talk about, but I always want to help you find that magic sauce and where you're going to be happy, because I've told you before, and I know I say it all the time, and I know it sounds like I'm just being a simp, but I'm immensely proud of you. I'm always so proud of what you've achieved, of what you've built, of the person you are, of how much growth you've had. And it always feels like it's an idea of a waste for now you to just simply not do it anymore. Because you've worked so hard for it and you've done so well at it. And not only that you did so well at it, but you became a better person as a result of it. Because I don't think you would have made these changes if you hadn't been in the sphere that you're in.
You know, Cass, I reject your homosexual advances.
Vanessa, please don't leave me. We've been together so long. But it's the truth, though. Like, number one, you can ask her, I am this kind of a simp for all my close friends. Like, I will gas up all my close friends, but I gas them up with the truth. And I just feel like you develop all the time into a stronger person. And I just wish I could help find where that last notch is.
I don't think there's a last notch. I think it's just I keep moving. I think I just keep gliding. And I'm comfortable with that. You know. It is what it is.
It is what it is. My question is this. Do you ever feel you'd want to become like a pastor?
No, because I don't want to disrespect God's authority.
So do you feel all pastors do that?
When there's female pastors, yeah. I mean, people will disagree with me on that, but like, I don't believe women can be pastors. But in any case,
I am a Catholic, so I agree. But
yeah, see, yeah. But no, I wouldn't want to do that. Plus, it even says in the Bible that those people are going to be judged more because you have more responsibility. Why do you think I've been so hesitant to even do a Bible study? You know?
I don't blame you. It's true. Cassie's body is showing. Listen, I gassed up Brandon like this too. That was my bud. That was my bud. And so it's like, I don't know. I definitely feel like you're on the right track. I know that I'm on the right track. Like, again, I've always said it. I always know that all lanes in my life will end with me running some kind of cat rescue. All things I do lead to me getting there. I know that. Beyond that, I have no idea where the path is taking me. I follow every cue I am given. I listen to what he says because he speaks very loudly if you're listening. And I'm happy with where it is going. It's just sometimes a little scary to not know exactly how far we going.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, let me ask you something, Golfix.
Yes.
Do you see the next part of your path?
No, but I have a feeling it has something to do about leading people in some way.
I agree. I
just don't know the extent of that.
Do you feel it's leading people to somebody else?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm already seeing that now. But no, I don't think that's pastor. If that's what you're wondering.
No.
I don't.
But that's why I got the vibe of pastor.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what sect of Christianity you vibe with, because certain sects, like I think the Episcopalians and the Protestants,
I vibe with the Bible.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know that the Episcopalians and all of them think it's okay to have a woman pastor. I don't think the Baptists do they?
I don't even know. But I don't know. Either way, like, I still think, like, I love, part of the reason that I do all my little hot, spicy video topics, contrary to what people might think. I don't do it because I like people calling me names, I don't like the abuse. I do like having deep philosophical conversations. So I feel like it would be something to do about engaging with people like I am now, but maybe on a different medium, like engaging with people and having really deep convos. But I feel like it would, I mean, to be honest, the conversation of faith is inevitable in all these conversations. Like, that's really the backbone of all these things.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that
They don't.
just because you don't believe in God doesn't mean you don't have a faith. If
They
you
don't, yeah.
recite the LGBT whatever the same way you do a religious person would, and you adhere to it almost like an overzealous person, you're still in a religion. You still have a belief system. You just don't call it a deity.
Right. They
Like,
don't see
that's
it that
the thing.
way. Like I was working on a video before I got pulled away about like tolerance, because like there seems to be like this idea that only religious folks are capable of being intolerant.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, by default, the things you believe are automatically intolerant to the opposite. Like, pro-choice is intolerant to pro-life, for example. So everyone is intolerant, but for some reason only the religious or right wing gets that label.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, but... And then the next question is, all right, but by what standard is your worldview the right one? And how can you judge mine? Like, what standard? And what it comes down to is just their opinion versus what they believe it to be my opinion, because people think that, oh, you're a Christian, so you're making up your own morality. I didn't make this up. Like, I didn't just wake up one day and say, yeah, this is good. This is really good. I'm going to go with this.
I like this one, guys.
This is a good one. It fits. It works for me. So it's like, so on the one hand, you got people that it's like, they acknowledge like, yeah, well, I believe this is right because I feel it. But I don't like your position, Gothics. And I'm like, well, hold on. If the argument is you believe that to be right because you feel it, then how come I can't say what I believe is right because I feel it? Am I not doing the same exact thing you're doing? Like, then how come I'm the intolerant bigot and you're just opinionated? Well,
because the problem is your intolerance is something that they don't agree with. So you're the intolerant one. That's what it pretty much comes down to. That's how I hear it from them, is that pretty much if you don't agree with them, if what you're saying doesn't vibe with them, wow, really, one, God almighty. It comes down to, because you don't agree with them, that's it. You are the intolerant one. There is nothing else to it for them. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. It's too
weird.
Not like weird, it's just too finite.
Well, the thing is,
it lacks all nuance.
Is that, and I think that's also, part of my frustration with like I said, I like having these combos, but like people are so easily dissuaded from having even the conversation. Like, we have debates all the time, me and you.
Yeah.
Like,
we have them off screen though, guys. Like, we're actually friends and we talk at home.
Yeah. Imagine that. That's unbelievable. I can't fathom this. But yeah, like, we have disagreements, and that's the point. Isn't the point of discussion going back and forth with different ideas, trying to find the truth? Like, and then it's like when people see, a headline in a video that I make or something, it's like, let me jump to the conclusions and write a 5-page dissertation on how much I think you're a homophobic bigot. Right. And it's like, okay, so you don't care about the truth then. You're slave to your emotions and you can't use reason. And that's sad, and that's what's causing a lot of problems in the world, is people don't want to engage conversation with the expectation that maybe they'll walk away with a different perspective.
That's the problem. They don't want to have a different perspective. It's not about maybe whether or not they will. They lack the desire for that perspective because they believe, and this is where the biggest problem lies. They believe morally that it's wrong for them to change their opinion. That morally what you are doing is what's wrong. That's the biggest problem with it all, is that this is all about immorality. And the thing is, you have stated even things you find immoral, you don't necessarily like say, well, I'm no longer going to associate with that person because I find them distasteful, whatever it could be. You say that because as far as I'm aware, from what I was raised in the church, you hate the sin, not the sinner.
Yeah, but the thing is people think behavior is inseparable to identity, and so they think
That's true.
being intolerant to behavior is rejection of the person, and they can't make that distinction. And I'm like, think about that for a second. Does this mean that people that you are closest to you, that you agree with every single thing they do in their life? I highly doubt that.
The problem is that's what they've pigeonholed themselves into. Like, now it's not just you have to be tolerant. You have to reject this. You have to deny that. Like, again, so going back to this whole thing with Twitter, right? With me with the art stuff. The same person that quote tweeted me and brought attention to me then responded to someone else who didn't like what I said with, "You just have to block and mute Republicans. They're not worth talking to or bringing any attention to."
Ew.
You're the one who brought attention to me first. I didn't come looking for you. I stated my opinion on my Twitter, and you came along and said, "I don't like it. I'm gonna shame her." And then when I come back and I clap back, whether it be trolling, whether it be answering, because I hate repeating myself over and over and over and over again. So I've stopped answering the questions. I tell them, you want to know so bad, go look through the comments. Do your research. There's a lot of comments. Tough titties. Go look. Go look through my mentions. Go look through my media. Go watch the video I did on it. Go look at the articles I shared. I'm tired of having to repeat myself. But no, instead, because they can't argue with me anymore on that, what do they start doing? They go look, oh, you're a transphobe. Oh, you're anti-body positivity. Oh, you're a Trump supporter. Oh, you're a Catholic. Oh, you're this, that, and the other. And then when I share anything, suddenly the same people who are all about tolerance and love, because I'm bisexual, but I married a man, I'm not a real bisexual, or I'm a traitor to the LGBT, even though I'm not a part of the LGBT, I merely have one of the letters. Then they tell me that I am, they make fun of my looks. Oh, suddenly I'm a man. Suddenly I must be trans. It's why I hate trans people. Suddenly I'm hideous. Any person that I share that's not good looking, that's on their side, they start comparing me, say I look like them. But then they try to backpedal and say, well, but that's not bad to look like that. But why are you shaming them? Like, they show that their morality is only as far as their agreement to it. If you do something that they don't agree with, then suddenly they're more apt to make fun of you and then pretend somehow that they're the moral police over it. It's just funny to me. It's just overall very funny to me.
It's weird.
It is weird. It is. It is absolutely weird. But that's the problem that we're facing. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, sometimes it do be like that.
It do be like that. But here's what I will tell you guys. It is 4:21. I was supposed to get off and do some posts for my other jobs. And Guy is almost fully covered. So I might while I'm doing my posts, finish him. But everyone that came on, Moon, Bublito, Choco Hooligan, and my darling Gothics. Thank you all for joining me. So Gothics, I know that after all we said this is going to sound a little weird, but why don't you tell everyone where they can find you?
Oh, what the hell? You can find me, just look me up online, Gothics. It's fine
Not
me
the
or
way
not.
it's spelled on screen.
What?
Because you have Gothics.
Yeah, Gothics, Gothix TV. You can look me up or don't. I don't care. Whatever you want.
Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for enjoying my... Oh, that's right. Hold on. Did you miss what I drew?
Yeah, it was like a naked man.
No.
No, what is that? Oh, political cross-dresser. Yes.
Do you like it?
It's cute.
It's going to go on a shirt.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm very proud of it. That's my face.
That's cute. That's so cute.
Did you recognize it as me or no?
Yeah, I did. I mean, that hair is pretty, like, obvious.
Iconic. Say it. It's iconic. You know it.
It's like,
But-
what?
Iconic.
It's like, it's something.
Bitch! How dare you? Anyways. You will see my new video hopefully on Thursday unless something goes wrong and I get distracted by my bosses. But either way, remember to tell the people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So guys, I love you. Be safe. Gothics.
Yes.
I love you.
Love you.
Be safe.
Yes.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Yes.
I will talk to you all soon.